this button, and when I do, yeah, there we go. Audio's working. How's it going, everybody? Yeah, they can. I didn't zoom the camera in enough. How's it going, everybody? We're back. We're back down in Studio C. It is time for some Star Wars Unlimited. It's been like a month since I was down here, I think, or more, with my buddy Matt Mendoza. Now, Matt is moving. He's changing locations.
He's staying in Houston.
He's staying in Houston, but he's moving a little farther out. You guys should be able to hear me. No, you wouldn't have to. Okay, I see. Hog is saying he thought he had to lip read. No. I just don't. When I do countdown stuff, that's us off camera for a reason. So
we could set it up that way if people just want to.
I want to introduce my buddy Trey Dismukes for here for the first time in the studio.
Yeah. This room is awesome. This is like my wet dream. I've got a wine thing over here for my wife. I don't drink a lot. My wife has the bourbon up there, and then it's like Star Wars. It's everywhere. It's amazing.
So the old FET poster, right? This is mine that I've had for many years.
That is so cool.
I won this in an online contest with Decipher long, like 30 years ago. It's been a long time.
Your hair is gray. 30 years is fine.
It's true. These two are Heather's, right? She bought these. Well, I think we bought this one at Comic-Palooza, but that's a piece of art I think she picked up at one of the Star Wars celebrations we've been to. So we've had a lot of fun decorating this room with the orange. It came out quite nice. So
quick story, because we're talking about decorations in your room.
Yeah.
I just got a thing. I backed it on Kickstarter because I was like looking at something else on Kickstarter and ran across it, and it was cool. And I backed it. I just got it in. I haven't even used it yet. There's a thing. I don't even remember what it's called, but it's you put it in the bottom of a board game box.
Okay.
And then it comes with these extremely powerful magnets that mount on your wall, and it like lets you hang board games. And then they come with little clips so that the box, like magnetic clips. So
you got to send me a link to this.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Everything. Like I don't know. Like I got an update to the Kickstarter that was like, and now we have a financial backer, so we're going live and we're going to sell this to everybody. But like it has these little clips that attach to the box to make sure it stays closed.
Make sure it stays closed
while it's on the wall, and then you can just like a big mat that goes in the bottom of the box, and it kind of affixes. And you just go boop, and now you have Dune Imperium on your wall as a piece of art.
That would look really. There's some box art.
Yeah.
There's some box art that would look really, and it would give me just that much more. Little bit of storage space, right? Because these are all full. The Kallaxes here are full.
Yeah.
So awesome. Cool. Well, obviously, we're going to do some Unlimited tonight. So let's start things off with where we're going. Gar and Kylo. Now, you have been playing around with this for about 2 weeks now. I think that.
Yes.
You and I played it. I played this last week with something, but 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, you played against me.
2 weeks ago, I played against Christian.
No, you played against me.
With Trey standing over his shoulder going, no, you don't want to do that. You want to play this card, and you want to play that card. It was like playing two people at the same time.
Now, hold on. When you phrase it that way, it sounds really irritating and like I'm just butting in. And that's not it. I mean, it is, but it's also, it's something that, like, I don't know. I'm pretty good at these games, and I like seeing people, especially people that I care about, I want to see them do better. And so if they're open to it, I will try to walk them through decisions about this is what I would have done. And if they do something, this is the one that gets Christian every time. If they do something that I didn't think of.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, it's not a don't do that. If they do something I didn't think of, my go-to word is, well, that's interesting. But Christian thinks that means that you just made a terrible mistake and you suck and you're at it. And I'm like, no. Every time he says that, I'm like, no, I want to know your thought process of how you got to that point. And maybe you made a mistake, but maybe you did something I didn't think of. Because I don't.
Right.
I told a story earlier about how I punted in the finals and did not get an all expenses paid trip to Germany several years ago.
Right.
So, I make terrible decisions sometimes, but I also make a lot of good decisions, and so I'm not, try not to be annoying about it. Now, I'm sure it was irritating to you because you went from just wiping the floor with Christian to all of a sudden he's making clever moves.
It was more that particular night was bad for me because we came in and we did draft, and I thought I had drafted okay, and it turns out the pile that I drafted was the worst draft deck I have ever played. So I went 0-2 with a bye. Yeah. And then I'm like, you know what? I have got to get a win before I get out of here.
And then you got one.
No, I didn't.
The first one I didn't beat him with. The first one I didn't help him with.
Yeah, but I still lost. So I sat down with Kylo Red, which I've had tons of great games with, and he didn't wipe the floor with me in the first game, but I didn't win.
Okay.
And then the second game, you were like, I want to see this. You stood there and like coached him through the game, and it was one of those games like where I kind of got close, and then as soon as the client hits the board, Kylo's like, "Oh, this sucks. My life blows. My game is over." And and of course that deck, because it's a shielded unit, the client is in there.
Right.
So it was like, "Oh, this sucks." So I had a lot of struggles that night. So I went home. I think it's the only time I've ever had a winless night playing like open play anything. It was
That's tough.
It was bad.
I've sucked before, but I can't remember if I don't remember ever just not winning anything.
I think we only played like 5 games, but it was still just like, ugh, this was really painful. So I was glad last week to come in and have some better games and do some other things.
So anyway, like Christian is a guy, he doesn't do deck building, but he finds really interesting decks that other people have found that are not necessarily on the metagame radar. And he puts them together and he brings them, and then he shows me things. I do it with a lot of people, but I'll see things that look really interesting. And so watching this deck play out, he had gotten a list from somebody. I had never seen anything. I'd never seen it before, and so I said that's what it just piqued my interest in a huge way, because there's such interesting things in the way that it works, and it doesn't play like most other decks play. And so then it was. He built that. We sat there. You played against me while I coached him through it. And then before he left, I took it apart and came up. Well,
I remember we were both pointing out stuff like, "Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'd change this out."
You put this card in here, and it costs 1, and then that's going to reload everything. So then I rebuilt. I still haven't looked at any deck online of this, even though this is apparently a known deck now. But
Veiled Shot on YouTube covered this about a week after I saw Christian play it. He posted a video about a week ago now. He posted a video on it, and I went, I've already seen that thing. I hate it so much.
So this is if people are playing and they have seen this deck go, this is not that list. I'm sure it's close because
it's probably close. There's only so many yellow and blue shielded units you can play, right?
Right.
So okay, let's get going here. I'm on Kylo Green just because this is a deck. I played a ton of Kylo Red this set. Do I want this or not? Do I want this or do I give it to you? I think I want it. I think I'll keep it. All right. I've played a ton of Kylo Red, and I love Kylo Red. And I have sat down for weeks, tried to put together a Kylo Green deck, and have just never come up with anything remotely decent.
Now, for anyone watching the seamless movements that I made as I peeled 6 cards off my deck and without breaking stride put them right back into my deck. It's because they sucked.
Yeah, I had a similar problem.
So it's like I put the cards in the deck, so you would think I would put better cards in.
When you don't have a turn 1 play, that feels pretty awful. So it's like,
So do the people watching this, do they play this, or they just watch to see what's going on?
So you get a mix. You get some people who just come in because of they're followers of the channel. They want to see what I'm up to. You do get some people who come in and watch because they know the game. One of the things I like doing is, posting these on YouTube. You almost always get interesting commentary, people pointing out stuff that we missed playing the game. The other thing is, I know that talking to Ian, right? Ian has told me, and I'm going to get him on camera at some point, but he literally told me, he was on camera at the last showdown, right, when I did the tournament cast over there at Dragon's Lair. And he goes, I felt really nervous on camera, so I want to come over to your place and do a couple of streams so I get comfortable with it. And I was like, sure, man, anytime.
You would think somebody with an OnlyFans would be more...
I'm not going to tell him that. I'm staying out of that one.
All right, what am I doing with this? I got to pick another... Do they get to see our...
So a couple of odds and ends. While we are playing... If you stare over here, at most of the time you can actually see.
Oh, if I were to look at that,
if you were to look at the screen, because of the camera angle, your hand will usually be visible.
So you have got this strategically set up so that you can see it without.
Which I never do. Now I'll say this. The one thing that Matt and I would do is we would talk through resource decisions. I would just close my eyes and people lay out their cards and do whatever. So we want to do that. You can. If you don't want to, that's fine too.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
That's actually though. I've got one that's obviously I've got a smuggle card.
So it's a smuggle card. It's obvious, and I've got one here, and then I have kind of a more difficult choice to make, which is probably going to be you. I think I've fool if I do it in either way.
An on-curve dude that is one I added to the deck just in this last week, in the last couple of days, because I found it and I thought it'd be cool to play. And then I have a couple of things in here that are like tricks. And you're playing that, but you're playing green, which is weird. So. I'm going to go with that.
So, Jonathan, to answer your question, I have a Kylo Red deck, Kylo Aggression, right, that I have played a lot of here locally. I've had a lot of good games with it. I spent a lot of time kind of refining it. It's not a perfect deck. It doesn't always win, but it's a hell of a lot of fun to play because it's super fast. Kylo Green is meant to be like the whole purpose of this, right? Is about discarding your crap and then trying to bring it back with Palpatine's return to get value out of that. Like that's the goal if you can pull it off. So we're going to find out how it works. Okay, so I guess I'm on the button. You ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
So we just got this loser here.
I will see your dude who's not big yet, and I'll play a guy with a shield.
Oh, I hate that guy.
Shields. All right,
hang on. I picked the wrong.
Womp womp.
I picked the wrong.
Should I play slower?
No, you're good. I've just got to hit the right button so they can see what you're doing. Okay.
Do those have pictures on them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that I know what aspect and everything.
So it's like a quick search.
Yes,
right,
it's exactly. And then I do it. It's broken out by set, so I have to start by picking the set the card comes out of, and then going from there.
Right on.
I will claim. I'm done.
Sure you will. All right. So.
Okay.
I have nothing to do.
Okay.
2.
Ooh. I like that. I have a feeling I'm not going to get much use out of this. So I think the right play is probably to just do some of this shenanigans. Maybe? We'll try. What did I resource? Yeah, I sort of hate that. Because that could be really good for me.
Yeah.
I need to play this card this round.
No, you don't.
I should want to play this card next round.
All good. You're fine.
What do I do this round? Oh, this is so irritating. I think I have to do this maybe.
All right. So I guess some of these people don't know what's going on. So the decks are, if you don't know a lot about this, so that's a Kylo deck. The unit in the middle that he's using, I don't know if I can explain this to anybody. Basically lets him pitch cards out of his hand to make these guys hit harder.
I can put it up on the screen so they can see it.
All right.
So and then I can show them Gar. There you go.
Well, then I'll just be quiet.
No, it's fine. You can talk. I'm just that way they can see the game text. It's much easier to see that way.
So normally in his Kylo deck, when his mono red Kylo deck, he's using the +2 part of that.
You're trying to
He's just
aggressively get stuff out of the hand.
As possible,
yeah.
But in this green version of it, he's using the discard part.
Let's
he's relying on the discard part of that. He wants to throw big things in his Grumper and then reanimate them. So if you've played Magic, played Reanimator, that's kind of what he wants to do.
Yeah.
Mine is...
That would work. Do I want to do that?
For mine, anybody in my unit that is upgraded, and not usually, but often when people think of upgrades, they're thinking of a card that I play on here that says upgrade, and it makes him bigger and more powerful. But so one of the things that also counts is a shield token counts as an upgrade. So this guy is a 3/3, but he has a shield, and because I have Gar Saxon, he attacks as a 4/3. And also having a shield, he doesn't die. So the first time that he would take damage with a shield on him, instead of taking any of that damage, he just loses the shield.
Yeah.
But he still deals damage. All
right,
go for it.
I think what I'm going to try is I'm going to smash your guy and get rid of his shield.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Well, that's not what I wanted to happen.
No, I'm sure it's not.
I figured it would happen. I probably should have paid attention and thought about what I was going to do. So, all right, so if you're going to play... Oh, you've got epic action. All right, so now I have to go slower. So we'll go Moment of Peace.
Put the shield back.
Put the shield back. Now you can epic action all you want.
It's fine.
And lose.
We will resupply.
Okay. So he's at 4. And we'll push 4 damage into your base.
Okay. Well, I should make sure the base health got... Yep, okay. So now... Do I bring him out? I think it might not be a bad idea, now that I look at it. Man, it's going to depend on what I draw.
Terrible idea. Terrible idea.
No, I think it's not a terrible idea. Well, discarding doesn't do me anything unless I want to just blow a card away for the hell of it.
Yeah. You want to run?
I think I'm just going to do that.
Oh shit. Yeah, I forgot about that part.
Yeah, he comes out on 4.
All right. Well, then I'll just go ahead and take the initiative.
Now he's super weak because I have a handful of cards.
Okay.
So when I hit your base for 2, that's all there is to it.
Womp womp.
But I'm still going to hit your base for 2 because I can.
2.
And then I'm going to be done.
Oh, I was already done. 1, 2. Oh, yeah.
Okay. This is not terrible.
So I can do that.
I have to resource something.
And that.
Probably you. That feels okay.
One of these cards is what I should be putting down, but it's one I just added, and I want to play it. Dad, burn it. I want to play it. How many cards you got in your hand?
4. He is a 1/4 at the moment. He is not exciting.
You need to have 5 cards in your hand so I can just kill him without losing my shield.
I'm sorry. I have considered your request and opted to decline.
Whatever. All right, so you're going to do that. That would, I don't want to get that far behind you. Oh, I have to kill him. All right, fine. Otherwise, you're going to do some crazy stuff. Kill him.
Okay. Smash. Well, that was horribly rude, sir. And I really, really wish you hadn't done that, but here we are. Okay, hold on. I got to make sure I play though. Let's see. So we did. What did you hit? That was takedown, right?
Takedown.
Okay, so you did a little bit of. Where are you? Oh, wrong one.
All right.
That action. And then I did a little bit of that action.
All right, I'll murder your guy.
Okay. Let's force choke him
And deal 5?
and deal 5. You get a card,
I do get a card.
and I get all my resources back.
I don't want you to have all your resources back.
Well,
That's
unfortunately,
not cool.
that is not how that works.
Oh, I'll claim.
Okay. I will play this loser. I am done.
That was like the best thing you could have done. At least for me. All right. I can play that and that. Don't care about that. Wait.
For this to work, I have to resource you. And I sort of hate it, and I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, I should have noted what I played a minute ago. Yeah.
But it's a bad card and he doesn't want you to know
There
about
we
it?
go. That's what I played a minute ago. That's my space unit. You're on the button. What do we got?
Oh, I can't play that. All right, we're going to go with the Crafty Smuggler.
Okay. I am going to pump this guy.
Sure.
So I need this thing.
And then I will go with the Client.
Okay. Boop. 5 to your base.
Claim.
Let's get rid of your shields.
All right.
That's all I can do is get rid of your shields.
So you're 6, right?
He is 6/6 overwhelm.
Okay.
So hang on, let's show the folks at home what just happened. So we did, we played. Where are you at? This card, which then let me play. Where are you at? There you are. That out of my discard pile, and you've claimed. I'm done. Off we go. Woof. Do I resource this? I feel like the answer is yes. You're on the button. What do we got? This would be a better time for me to bring Kylo out now that I know I have one card in my hand. I think I rushed that a little bit.
All right, we're going to play the... That is the first time I've ever played this card. I've never played it in this deck.
The Cargo Juggernaut? That's a great card.
So we're going to go from 7 to 3.
Yes, you are.
Heal for 4. Heal for 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Got it.
And then I'm done.
Okay. let's smash the client off the board for 1 overwhelm and take 2 back.
You got it, boss. 2 to your base.
Sure thing. Boop.
Now I'm fighting big baddies.
We will crush him with Maul and 5 overwhelm to you.
I may lose this one. That's pretty good.
2 back. 2 back.
5 overwhelm. Okay, claim.
I'm out of cards. I can't discard 3 more to your base.
9, so that's 12. So 10, 11, 12.
I am Dunsky.
Oh, I made a mistake.
Bring Gar out. Bring him out.
Hang on, back up.
Back it up. Back it up.
So I have not claimed.
Okay.
You have this.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead.
I'm here.
Yes.
I will bring Gar Saxon.
There you go. Now I'll smack you. So the base total doesn't change. So you do take 3 more, but you still have an action left.
Right. Okay. If I take 4 there or 4 there, let's go ahead and smash him.
Palp.
Okay,
so 6 back.
6. And now it's your go.
And now I will claim. I've already drawn my cards, so okay. Am I going to resource anything? That is a fabulous question. I think the answer is going to be...
I'm not supposed to be on the defensive here.
Am I resourcing something?
All right, we're going to do that.
I think the answer is no. Yours say 12, mine says... Okay, I'm 1 off. There we go. Okay. That all resets. Am I resourcing something? I think I shouldn't. I think I can't.
So you could do 10, which will put me at 22.
I think I can't. I think the right play... Let me think about this for a minute. Okay. I either want to attack with Maul or ambush with something out of my hand. I think the correct play, LOL, is... I am way behind on pointing out cards, but let's smash Gar.
Okay, so you do 6 to my base.
So he dies and 6 overwhelm.
And he dies.
Actually, I did that. No, that's fine. And then his damage goes over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep Maul on the board for now.
All right, so I'm going to lose this guy, and I'm going to take 6 damage here. So this 12 is going to become 18. So we'll go to 18.
Okay.
All right.
I gotta get you 1, 2,
In
3,
which
4, 5,
case,
6. Ooh, it's big. It's another one. It's another Cargo Raider.
And I will heal and go to 14.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I figure if I'm going to start playing them, I'm going to play them all.
Yep. I hear you. All right. So then... Two to your base, and yep, knock that shield off for me, please. Hang on a minute. We got to do that, and then 2 more to your base.
Mm-hmm. So I'm at 16.
Yep.
And then this guy will kill.
Yep. Trade with Maul. Okay, and I should point out the Cargo Jug that you've been playing, because that's a really good card. And he is that card. Okay. So it would appear now that it's time for me to claim, I think. I think yes. I'm claiming.
Okay.
Okay. Am I resourcing something? I think yes. I think yes.
Now we're getting into it.
Yeah, baby.
Now it's thinking hard.
Yeah, lots going on here. All right, you're 14 to go. How am I going to pull this off? All your shielded units are so irritating. Look at this again. Yeah, that's not as amazingly helpful as I wanted. I think the simple answer is let's just get in for 4.
Sorry, so we go to 20 here.
Okay.
I'm going to play a snapshot reflexes here.
Okay, and hit me for 5.
Hit you for 6.
Oh, right, yep, because he's already got a thing, and then you got Gar. So we're going from 6 to 12. So 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 6.
You know, when I was rebuilding this deck, I sat there and stared at this Cargo Juggernaut card over and over. I think
It's such a great card.
Oh, no, I hated it.
Really?
Like, this is a 4/6.
But it's
6.
in that deck. It's a 5/6.
I get it now. Now I've seen it played. But like, it's just one of those.
But that heal is a huge swing. You're getting a bone. You're getting a unit and a heal and a
Yeah.
shield. Like something a little beefy your opponent has to deal with. That's a great card.
I see it now.
Yeah.
When I'm sitting at my dining room table
It's not so
on
exciting.
a Saturday night with nothing after everybody's gone to bed, and I'm
Yes,
staring at it,
Xander.
I'm like, this is boring.
Yeah, my base started at 25. His started at 30.
And his base started at 25 because it has a cool action
It
that
does.
lets him attack somebody immediately.
Yeah, exactly. Which I have not used yet.
So the trade-off for that is it's easier to kill him.
How do I play this?
But he's running a bunch of stuff into dudes with shields, so it doesn't
Right.
accomplish a lot.
One of the reasons I kind of wanted to try this matchup is I feel like this deck against all your shielded units should be a real pain in my ass, and it is. It 100% has been.
I'm happy to be that guy.
I know you are. I know you are. What we're gonna do? Here's what we're gonna do. 5, 7. We're going to play Vader. We're going to use his game text. I actually really like that. That is solid. That is solid.
No. I disapprove. All right.
Oh, I can't do that.
Why?
That's
Oh,
not a
'cause he's
villain.
not
That's
black.
not a villain card. That's not a
You
villain
always
card.
cheat on stream with these people?
I try not to, but it does happen on occasion. Okay, so it's going to end up being this loser instead, which is not nearly as exciting.
That's not.
Not nearly as
remotely
exciting, but I think it's the best. That's the best option. I have another option.
What's that?
I actually think I like this option a little better. Yeah, forget that. We're doing this instead.
All right.
Okay, shuffle, and while I shuffle, feel free to go ahead. That's just Vader is not ambushing. He's done.
He's not in, but you don't want to just run him into my guy?
I'm good. He's done.
So I decided I like those two so well. I'll do it a third
Exactly.
time.
Why not? Let's just look. Let's go dig for another one.
Just
Let's go.
keep healing, buddy.
Let's just go have all the healing in the world.
So I heal for 4, so
Yep.
I go to 16. So
I'm
I go
with you.
that and that.
I'm with you. I will claim.
Sure.
Okay. Glad we had this little chat.
1, 2. Oh, that's an exciting card, but not this time.
Am I resourcing something? Oof. I think the answer is yes. Let me think about this for a minute. No. I'm not going to resource something. I don't need to resource anything. I am 100% happy with my hand precisely the way it is. Okay, so you are back. I got to get your life total right. Okay, you're back. You have now seen all 3 Cargo Juggernauts, much
Yes.
to my chagrin.
I apologize, Cargo Juggernaut, for...
No, you're not.
Besmirching you.
You're not upset at all. You're not upset.
No, I apologize for thinking bad thoughts about it earlier this weekend.
Ooh, that doesn't work. That's irritating. Okay. I think what I want to do is just go ahead and smash your base for 5.
Okay. So, let's see. If I smash you back with my biggest guy, we've got 1, 5, 6. So we're going to go with a snapshot reflexes also on the same guy and hit you for 7.
Okay. Smash!
No. This.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Okay, 7.
So I'm at 12,
You're
19. So
19.
I
I'm
need
1 away.
3, 1, and a 5. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. All right. So let's hit you for 4 more.
Okay.
Actually, wait. 6 HP left. So, like before, we're going to play...
Maul.
Hang on a minute. We're going to play this into that and get rid of your shields.
Get rid of my shields. I'll allow it. And I would like the... Well, I'm going to play another cargo jerk. No, so the 4th cargo jerk.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to call BS on you at that moment, sir.
So I would like the chat to know that I did that on my actual play. I did on purpose to leave myself so that I had to have a trick to kill him.
Yep.
So that he may not do something about it. And since I do have that trick, and I play Surprise Strike and attack for 7.
Which is enough, because I think I only have 6 left. There it was. Okay. Yep. Yellow will do that sometimes.
So if I Surprise Strike first, then this guy just kills you outright.
No matter what.
And you might make a different play.
You have the cards either way, truth be told.
I do, but if you, you might not kill, might do something about it.
We're coming into this turn, right? I have lethal on the board as long as I discard a card, right? Because this would give me the +2 for 9 more.
Right. Yeah.
But it takes me 4 actions to pull that together, whereas you only need 2 to do this, to do lethal back to me. I don't know that because those cards are coming out of your hand.
Right, and I played them in such a sequence that I had to have the second one, which I knew I did, but you did not know that.
Right, I don't know.
I had to have the
exactly.
Second one if you had something in your hand that could have dealt with one of them.
Yeah, exactly.
You can do that.
That was closer than I thought it was going to be. The shields are so fucking irritating.
So powerful.
I feel like probably the only thing that this deck has to deal with that level of shields is probably Third Brother.
Fifth Brother?
Sorry, thank you, Fifth Brother, right? Because he can just ping and get rid of a shield at a time, right?
That's true.
So that's more than a little irritating.
All right, so that is a vaguely known deck that I played. That was the warm-up one.
Oh, okay. So you want to swap now?
I'm swapping decks.
Okay, that's fine.
I just wanted to get my juices flowing.
That's fine. I want to stick on this for a bit. I want to kind of see how this goes.
Because unlike Christian, I like to build decks. I go find the crappiest leader that everybody hates and thinks is terrible, and then try to make it good.
Mm-hmm. So what are we swapping to?
I don't know. Does this one need cards? Can I just go with this one? I think I could just go with this one. All right, so I have a Bo-Katan deck, which is not. She's not the worst leader.
I've never actually played Bo-Katan. Actually, no, I lied. I played against Bo-Katan once.
Cheating and lying. Let me put this one away. I am going to need stuff out of that one in a minute, but for now,
you know what?
I was a deck building machine this week.
Get a coaster for that.
All right, so Bo-Katan.
Yeah, I sat down. I mean, you were. I was finishing the Kylo deck like right as I was going on. We were going on camera, and then what else did I build this week?
Probably some other version of Kylo.
No, this is the only other one that interests me because there's a lot of people on Kylo Yellow. I don't see that. I want to try it maybe, but I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I played around with Kylo Blue like online. That deck is terrible. Like, whoa. Kira was built. Sabine was built. Fett was built. I built this, which is what I'm playing. I guess I didn't build anything new.
I thought you did. That was a dream.
I guess, yeah, I thought I had. I have a Leia deck floating around, but it's Leia Command, and it's one of these like, I'm not convinced this deck's any good. It needs some love. I have not spent the time to kind of tweak it and improve it a little bit. The current state is not good. I have a hard time coming up with hero deck ideas. I don't know
You mean
why
like
that
the
is.
The heroes?
Yeah, hero. Like just heroism. Like so many of the heroism leaders to me are just not. They don't interest me as much. I can't explain why. Like from a character perspective, like I despise Kylo as a character, but in the game, the leader is interesting to me because he's very different than almost any other leader out there. Right?
You despise the character?
I'm not a big fan of the character.
I think it was played really well. I think he was put in situations that were not. I think the writing around him was poor and put him in situations that made him two-dimensional.
I would agree. I liked Adam Driver. I thought
Driver was so
Adam
good.
Driver's performance was exceptionally good. I just didn't care for the character. I didn't like how he was written. I thought his motivations were kind of pathetic and weak, and I was just like, I don't like this, right? It's just not. It wasn't something I enjoyed. Now I will say, the very first scene that he and Poe interact in the first movie, where he's like, "Do I talk first? Do you talk first?" Like that was hilarious. Like Oscar Isaac's comedic timing in that sequence was brilliant.
Right.
Roll. I guess we should come
6.
back to. Okay, we'll come to that in a minute. So 5. All right, so you get to choose whatever you want to do.
Trebek.
All right, you are playing. I got to get this correct. You are on Bo-Katan, Tarkin Town. All right, so then when I come back to.
Oh, snap.
When I come back to that screen, we are showing everything correctly. Okay. Oh, I've got to actually come back here. I've got to do something real fast. Here. There we go. I got to get everything reset. We go back to zeros. Okay. And then... Here we go.
Why I flip into like
1, 2, 3, 4,
go mode when I'm playing an aggressive deck? I'm
Okay.
like, push your buttons, funny man. Let's go.
6. That's one of the things I like about playing aggressive decks is that the game doesn't drag. It's not that there are no decisions, it's that just there are fewer decisions. Oh, I don't have a turn 1 play again? Come on, man. I gotta throw this away. It's terrible. Xanda, the answer is I probably will. He's asking me if I'll play any of those con exclusive cards, like actually put them in the decks. Yeah, I think they'll be cool.
I have a Twin Suns deck that has all of them in it.
Nice.
Well, it started with all of them. I cut a couple of them, but yes, I was playing those.
Before we leave tonight, pull those out. I want to look at them on camera.
Okay.
Not like right this second, but like at some point, I want to look at them. I haven't actually seen them yet. I've seen pictures and stuff.
Really pretty. I think I would have liked them a little better if they'd come up with some other art. They're just the regular art. Fix your base count.
Yeah, mine was wrong too. I fixed yours. I hadn't fixed mine yet. Fix now. Okay, let's try this again. I'll get rid of this while you figure out if you're going to cut that or not. Whatever you're going to do there, my friend. Your choice. All right, I'm stuck with whatever I draw. Hopefully it doesn't suck. 3, 4, 5, 6.
I need like a screen right here where I can see the chat.
So I actually have a portable monitor. I can probably set something up. The problem is that anything on this end of the room becomes visible on camera, and I try not to do that. It's
that's fine.
It's not perfect. All right, we're going to resource that. And then, is that my turn to play? Or is that my turn to play? I kind of like both of them. I think I'm going to do this. I sort of hate it, but...
It hates you too.
It hates me too. Okay, you are up, sir.
Katsu!
She is really good. She is really good. Okay. She's a hero unit, right?
Yeah.
So you get a little bit of Ketsu Onyo action.
That's how you fight shields.
I'm going to come in with one of these losers, which is this guy here.
Sure, claim.
Sure, I'm done. Oh, I guess I can resource you now.
Oh, man! I like all these cards.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You can do that.
Thank you, Xanda. Appreciate it. She was telling me that the stuff. That's my friend who went to PAX Prime or whatever in Seattle. So he's got his stuff. He got my con exclusive stuff.
Make sure you make some money off this dude whenever you sell it. That stuff is so expensive. Don't sell it to him for what you paid for it.
Well, he did.
I don't know.
I told him. I said what he should do is get in line and pick up another one and for himself, and then go make some money. Right? I don't think he was able to get another set though. I actually think they have a limit 1 per con per person.
They did.
Okay.
Okay. I don't like that guy.
At the moment, he's not a Sentinel, so
He's not, but you can just ram into my guy. So we're
I
going to
mean,
go
I
ahead and
can.
shock him.
Okay. What do you
Take
got?
two
A
then.
Daring Raid or
Yeah,
whatever?
Daring Raid.
Okay, cool.
Shock. Come on.
Smash. So a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and then one of those. All right, then. Well, fine. Be that way. See if I care. It's fine. Actually, wait a minute. You know what I ought to do? What am I doing? I should be smart about this.
Don't be dumb, Sparky.
I should be smart about this. That's what I ought to do. I ought to smash into you to kill you and then ramp at the same time. So, for those of you following at home, I used my base text this time to play a guy and murder his unused unit, and then immediately resource that guy. Oh, she's so good. I will claim. Pass me this.
You want to flip Kylo?
Oh yeah, I could, couldn't I? I feel like I flipped in too early last game. I'm gonna hold and see what happens this game.
Fair enough.
Okay. If I get in a pickle, I won't have much choice, but I'll have to flip him. But right now, I want to see what happens. I need to resource something. What's it gonna be? Do I resource you? Okay, you play both of you. I think, or maybe do this into.
Nah, it's terrible. Go for the other one.
I think maybe that's the play. Let's try that.
All right, 6 minutes. Dougie, fresh your own.
Okay, so we're going to murder her with a force choke. You may draw a card, sir.
You can stop.
Aggro decks depend on units being on the board. If I can kill your units before you can kill mine, then that works better for me. Okay, 2/3 Saboteur. We'll spend 3 for this clown. Woo! Going wide. Going wide on me. All right, I only have 2 cards in hand. That would make Kylo a 3/4. I kind of like the idea of maybe doing this now. I feel like the time is good for this. Okay. So let's murder somebody. Who are we going to murder? I feel like Sabine is the better target here. Yeah. Let's murder Sabine and take 2 back. I feel like if I can keep your units under control, I'm in a better position. Mm-hmm. And then I'm obviously down. I'll pass. Ooh, tough call, kids. Tough call. I think this is the answer. Is it? I think maybe it is. I have a couple of really good options here. But we're going to resource that for now and then ready all my junk. Okay, you're up, sir.
We will murder that guy with aggression.
Oh, that was rude.
Yeah, and then I will draw a card.
Okay. Well, fine. Be that way.
I will.
Let's see. This feels terrible, but I still think it's the right play, probably. Oh, does she come out on 5 or 6? She comes out on 6. So I'm not dealing with her until next turn.
Right.
Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. Ooh, maybe then I'm better off. He's a 2/2 right now, which is awful.
What was he before when you killed her?
3/4.
He had 3? Okay.
He had 3. I was down to 2 cards, then I drew 2, resourced 1, so I'm back to 3 cards in hand.
Yeah.
What are we going to do, kids? I have 2 options. One of them feels really kind of nuts, but might not actually be so. Let's do it. All right. A little overwhelming to murder that guy.
Mm-hmm. That's going to leave me to claim.
Okay. So then I am now...
6.
Should be... No.
5.
5. Yeah, should be 5 to your base.
Yep.
And that's all I got. Okay. Oh yeah, I should do some of this so they can see what I played. Okay. Ooh, interesting. What are we resourcing? Oh, I kind of like this. I kind of like this unit. I think that's the right answer, though. You are up, sir. There she is, miscellaneous. What do we got cooking in here, kids? Anything good? Ooh, hey, that looks pretty good. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a solid pickup. Let's do some of that action.
You're going to come into me?
And then, yeah, we'll hit you for 5. And I take 4 back. 3, 4.
So you have to do 2. How many cards you got in your hand?
That would be Dose. That is my hand right there. So he is a 3-4 again at the moment.
So you can do 3. So if I can raise it by 2, nothing will happen. But it won't do that, so I just need to run into you and be annoyed. So, but if I do that, how many cards you got in here? 3? 2? 2?
2.
It's 3 damage.
You can kill Vader just outright if you want.
I know.
Okay.
But he can't do anything to me right now.
That's true.
So I can do that later.
That's also true. For those following along at home, what I'm talking about is he has not used his base yet. Ah, yes, thank you very much.
All right, let's kill this guy and do a damage here.
Because of, yes, because of her game text. Or here, I can just do that. Derp. All right, so I guess I'll go ahead and hit you for 3 while I can. Might as well. Stefferson, yes, I agree. What do you need?
What are we using to mark the X? Oh, here it is.
Oh yeah, there's some epic action tokens in there. There you go.
All right, we'll go ahead and torch Vader.
Okay. Smash. And then I think I'll steal that back. I am done. Yes, Stefferson. It was sad. I mean, I wasn't surprised, right? They were telling me, a buddy of mine goes, oh man, James Earl Jones died. I said, what was it, like 92? And they go, oh, 93. You're good, Xanda. I'm eventually going to get hold the judgeship done for this. Not because, I mean, I hope to do some judging, but mostly because I feel like if I'm going to do competitive casting, the judgeship is a good thing. Oh, Koska, she's good. You hadn't played anything this round. No, you didn't. You brought her out.
I brought her out and tried to play things, and
right,
you kept murdering
and then, that's
things.
right. I kept murdering your stuff. That's
I have
true.
yet to attack with anything.
That's true. That is true. I have claimed, so I already claimed, so it's up to you. Whatever you're going to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, Hedman, we were just talking about that. It's sad, you know, Ginger was pointing out that her favorite James Earl Jones role is not, I mean, a lot of people know him obviously as the voice of Vader, but for her, you know, I guess even as a, sort of for me even, Jack Ryan, right? He was Admiral Greer in the original Hunt for Red October, which is still an amazing film, right? All these years later. Okay, what are we going to do, kids? I think the right play, I have 2 ways to slice this. How do I want to do it? I think the right play is to murder her and let you draw a card.
And Kylo is 3.
Kylo is 3 at the moment. I have 2 cards in hand. I think this is the longest I've ever had Kylo Ren on the table.
I can't keep anything out. I don't know if you're drawing the right things or what, but it just every card I play gets killed, and it's starting to get frustrating.
I know that feeling.
Oh, hey, that. Mace will kill Kylo.
Yes, he will. He will destroy Kylo. Turn him into paste, as it were. Let's spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a Raider. We'll do 2 more to Mace and 2 to your base.
We'll do 5 to your base.
Yes, you will. Smash. And I will claim. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think. I don't resource anything this round. I might regret that, but I think that's the right play. I think. We'll find out. Okay. First things first, we'll use Kylo. Yeah, let's use Kylo to buff this guy by 2 for the round.
Clan Challengers.
Okay, hang on a minute. I gotta make sure I do this right. No. Yep. Show you that, and then show you what I got rid of, which was this guy. And then we'll do that. And then you played. Ooh, I gotta find them. There we go. Those guys are so good.
Let's do 5 to your base.
Yes, you will. Smash. We'll do 6 back.
So you've got 4, 7. That takes you 23. Okay. We'll do the Mandalorian Warrior.
Okay.
What are my +1s? Am I using
Yep,
this?
help yourself. Or you like an experience token?
Yeah.
Use the green.
Okay, the greens are experiences. All right.
Love it. I will spend. Do I want initiative? I don't think it matters. Can you do 15 in 3 attacks? 5, 7, 15. You can. Okay, so then I have to claim. I'm pretty sure I have to claim here. Yeah, I wanted to play this guy. You're out of resources, right?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, I have to claim. I have to claim. I can't let you take the first action next round because you'll smash me in 3 actions, and I think pretty sure I have an answer, but we're gonna find out the hard way. Okay. What are we resourcing? Let's resource you. You might actually still be useful when the time comes. This is gone. All right, so we go 3, 6, 8 to do 2, 3, and 1. No, not that one. Not that one. Wrong card. I'm sorry, go ahead. I'm talking to chat. Go ahead.
Van-Braced Flamethrower.
Oh, that thing is so good. Okay. So I think I bought myself a little time. Can I get to lethal on the board? I think I can if I use Kylo, because I need to push through 9. So let's go and hit you for 3 right now.
So I go to 9.
Oh, I'm way off on your damage total too. You're way down you have 9 left. Yeah, I have not been keeping up with your damage total correctly.
All right, so we will attack this guy, and I will take back 6. Which
Smashing here?
Yeah, smashing
Okay.
there. So I take back 6.
That should be 6, 7, 8. So you should have 1 HP left. Yep.
Yeah, so I go to 7. So
you're keep murdering him, not attacking the base.
well, I mean, I've got Overwhelm.
Then I take one more to the base.
Well, he took 3 damage from this. When you move on attack, you may deal 3 damage divided you choose among enemy ground units. So
he takes 3. Then you smash him for
6, 7, 8. So 5 to the base.
So 5 gets through, correct? Yeah. And then he dies.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. Then we will discard here.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. I think
I had to have a very specific draw. That was okay. I don't think you should have played that. I think you should have attacked with this before you did anything.
I wasn't convinced that I could keep you away from this, right?
Right.
The goal with taking initiative was to make sure I could murder 2 of your guys before you could take an action. Like that was the reason here.
Yeah, but like, let's see. This guy you need 6.
I couldn't have murdered him. I could have murdered him, but then you would have still had these 2 guys left. I would have. I was taking 8 attack off the board versus his 6.
Right.
So the math worked out better to kill these 2 guys and just ping the other dude left behind, right?
Let's see. If you do that and I have aggression or shock, I'll do this one more time.
Okay.
No, you win either way because I can't kill this guy. I don't have any way to kill that guy.
Right. I'm not seeing any space units in that at all so far. Yes, no?
I don't think there are any.
Okay.
But I'm also supposed to have guys, like just some guys.
We're supposed to. I kept finding ways to keep you off the board.
That attack, that was the first time I attacked with the Mandalorian the whole game.
Yeah. Yep.
I attacked your base twice.
You got in twice with Mace, and then once with that guy. Oh no, you attacked with him here, but the overflow damage still went to the base.
Yeah, I only got attacked with Mace once.
Twice. No.
I attacked with Mace twice, but it was on the same one.
You're right. He took 5. I took 5 from somewhere else though. I forget where.
Oh, maybe it hit you.
Yeah, I don't remember. No worries, KG. It happens. Twitch is weird like that sometimes. Don't sweat it. I need to pull this a little to this side. There we go. And then a little. Pull it about a ½ inch towards you.
There's actually a line there.
Oh yeah, there you go. Perfect.
How about there?
Nailed it.
I know there's a line there.
What were you gonna say?
I don't know.
Okay, it's all right. We'll be here when you think of it. Oh yeah, get rid of that. I don't need that right now. That is gonna be.
Oh, the deck played. I didn't get like a bad draw or anything. The deck played decently.
I don't think the deck played badly at all. I mean,
3, 4, 5.
Well, this is not.
Oh no, that's
amazing, but it's not bad either. I can probably make this work. I think that is a really good way to go. But I think that's your turn 1 play, and that's your turn 2 play. Yeah, I like that a lot. Ooh, what am I going to resource though?
Now we'll see how big the first turn is. If I had gone first, I think the game is totally different.
Well, you're about to go first, so we'll find out. I really want to keep this card, but I don't think that I can. Which is really irritating. Am I going to do this? I think I am going to do this. Oh, I'm about to hate my life. I'm doing it anyway. Okay. All right, you're up, sir. Let's go. When you're ready.
Ketsu again.
Ketsu. I feel like we've seen this verse of this song. All right. Let's do that.
Fine.
I am happy with that decision. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna come back up to here and do some of that action like so. And then, yeah, obviously I'm done, so we're good. Oh, now what do we do? Oh, you're killing me, Alice. My cunning plans all went out the door. Man, that is super irritating. I feel like I have to do this. And then maybe do that later? I don't friggin' know. What am I resourcing? If I do this, I can actually potentially play that this round, which would be hilariously silly. Gods, I hate this. I'm doing it anyway. I'm doing it anyway. I loathe everything I just had to do. Okay, you're up, sir. What do we got?
Smush.
Smash. Ketsu, smash. All right.
And I'll blow up one of your upgrades. It doesn't exist.
I will absolutely allow you to do that. There, it has been done. All right, excellent. Glad we had this little chat. I honestly think this is still the right play. We'll just smash her. Mm-hmm. So that actually is ready. Not that it's going to matter a whole lot, but it is ready.
One damage.
2 back at you. To your base, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shock.
Aw, you're so mean.
I'll try to be.
Why are you so mean? What are we doing? Do I deploy him? Screw it. He's a 2/4 right
Pass.
now. Okay. Sure, I'll smash your base for 2. Rawr. Okay. I will force choke her. Draw a card.
Claim.
I am done. All right, what are we resourcing? Hold on a minute. I have to... Sort of hate it. Sort of hate it. Woof. This feels awful, but I'm going to do it anyway, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, I think we are. Okay, I am unfortunately done. Okay. Smash. Okay, love it.
Claim.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do this. It doesn't matter. I'm done. Just so we all get caught up here. Here's what we're looking at on the board.
We're all firing cards off. And
Yep, we're in a big hurry over here, but that's all right. I'm just trying to get everybody caught up with where we're at. Ready when you are, sir. Go right ahead. Okay, so we're looking at another one of these clan rent. Those are heroes? No, they're regulars.
no, just red.
Just red. One of these guys. Okay. So I think we'll just go ahead and smash. Love it. Sort of. We'll do 2 to your base and 2 here.
Claim.
And then 3 more.
Mm-hmm.
I took those off the wrong base. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Done?
Yeah, we are done.
let's go ahead and do 3 to your base.
Sure thing. Let's...
Let's do 1 there.
Okay. Hit you for 3.
So that's going to be 12.
Mm-hmm. Correct, Xanda. If he doesn't have he's have to have cards that did damage to space units to take these guys out, which are just generic damage to units, which he can do. Like his leader will allow him to do damage to space units. So it's like slowly he can whittle them down. There she is. All right. All right, what do we got in here, geniuses? Talk to me. Give me something good. That's not bad. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, and then let's go ahead and attack her. Take 4 back. There we go.
Darksaber.
Well, that's rude. That's probably the one I even loaned you.
No, is it?
I don't know.
No,
It
it's a
doesn't
foil
matter.
one.
It doesn't. Okay, so it's not. That's fine. Crap happens. Let's go ahead and hit you for 6 from space.
So I go to 18.
So she still has 5 HP left. That wench. Indeed, Freddy. Indeed. Sad news. Yes, and in general, ground units can attack space units and vice versa. There are individual cards along the way that allow that interaction, but in general, that's not how you can't. You have to attack units in your own arena. Ooh, coming in with something. Spending 3. What do we got? Another Mando. All right, then. So we need here, here, and here. Excellent. Experience for Bo-Katan. All I can do is claim at this point. So do whatever you wish to do. We're going to be pumping all kinds of things with Darksaber when she smashes my little bot out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a good question, Xanda. If you're not familiar with the game and the rules of the game, it's fine. I get it.
All right, I will attack here.
Okay,
I will do
so
2 damage here.
Okay, 3 back, and then 2 from her ability.
Her ability is
and then she hands out a bunch of experience tokens. So 1, and then yeah, these guys have all got. They're double-sided. There you go.
There.
There you go.
And I take 3
Take 3 back.
So I'm at 8. And then I will use this
To murder
this guy.
Oh, you murder that guy. Okay. On his way out the door, he does some damage. So let's
2
do 2 to base, and we'll go ahead and get rid of Bo. Oh no, she would have 1 HP left. Ah, clever. I feel like
It doesn't matter. You've won. All this thinking, you've won. Your
Well,
2 damage and this 5 wins the game. You already claimed.
probably yeah. Either way, I'm still going to go ahead and put it into her just for grins.
Yep, couldn't do anything about it.
Okay. All right. And then
What's it? You attack. You win.
yeah, because I've already claimed. Oh yeah, I just got to hit you once with Vader.
You just attack.
I'm surprised. Oh yeah, you couldn't attack Vader because of this guy, and the 2 damage isn't enough to kill him. So yeah, you're kind of hosed either way.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. Interesting.
If I kill this, This is on 18.
Hang on a minute. I gotta come back to this.
If I kill this with her ability, and kill Vader with this ability, and kill him with her.
Well, that's the thing is, before the turn ends, you can still kill Vader, but you can't stop this. I can just buff him and attack, and then...
No, I can kill this with her ability. So when I attack, I do the 2 damage here instead of here. So I leave you with this.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Oh, that was a mistake, because you could have max hit me for 6, because you had that 4 and this, and hit this 2.
Yeah.
And that takes me to 24, and then I get a turn with this. If I use this to kill Vader, I use this to kill that.
I was surprised you didn't kill Vader. Like, I already claimed.
I was trying to kill this guy.
Yeah.
And that 4 and that 5 are what killed me.
Okay. I don't think I drew anything exciting. I drew an overwhelming Garage and a 5th brother. Now the overwhelming would have been nice. I would have gotten rid of Bo and probably something else. Maybe one of the Mandos. I don't know.
So you have this, and that's gone.
Yeah.
And I have her
On 1 health.
on 1 health, but you have nothing out.
Well, the Raider. You can't kill both the Raider and this.
That's what I'm saying.
One of them
You
lives.
keep the Raider out.
Okay,
And I'm
so
on
the-
18, so your Raider is out.
Okay, so let's. So the Raider is out on 1 HP, is what you're saying.
No, I don't do
I
anything.
mean, sorry.
to
The
her.
Raider has 1. The Raider's just out. He's got 1 damage, but he's
got
still
1
here.
damage.
So
So now she has.
she has 1 health left. But
And
my
this
first.
is where we
but
are.
that's going to be my first play. That's the card I drew.
Oh well, then yeah, you win the game. You're
I'm gonna knock her off and blow away one of them, and then that's gonna help. Yeah.
Well, no, all that you need is to pump him.
Right. Which
So you play that, you use that.
Yeah.
I can't seal you.
Yeah.
Not terrible. Should be faster.
I think some of what you're up against there is that like
ECL doesn't help.
ECL doesn't help
Everybody
you.
plays ECL.
ACL is very common. I'm also I've played enough double red to know you've got to keep units on the board, and so I'm aggressively trying to make sure that doesn't happen. That's not a guarantee of anything, but it's definitely a tactic that I'm taking for sure. Do you want to stick with that, or are you going to swap something else?
I'm going to play something different.
Okay. I want to try this Kira thing. Or do I want to try... No, I'm going to grab Sabine. I haven't actually played Sabine this set at all. I don't know anything about playing Sabine in this set.
All right.
I barely played Sabine in set 1. This isn't even a Darksaber Sabine, which it probably should be.
All right. Hey, that is yours. That's the one you gave me.
Okay, well, there we
It
go.
doesn't have the extra sleeve on it.
That's fine. We'll throw it over there.
All right.
I don't even have a leader and a base in this set. That's how off the mark I am right now with this deck. Give me a minute. I will work on this.
So this is the other deck that I played that I find...
What do you got?
It's Jabba Red.
Jabba Red. That's an interesting match. I wouldn't have thought of that.
So the reason it's Jabba Red is because there are a bunch of cards in this newest set that say if somebody has a bounty on them, then something cool happens. This guy comes in with an experience token, or
Yeah, for sure.
So that's what I'm trying
Like the
to do.
Trandoshan Hunters, for example. Like they're a lot of fun like that.
Them, Black Chrysanthemum comes in ready.
Yes,
the
he's
green
awesome.
guy that
He's
comes
good.
in for 2 is a 3/4. Like there's a bunch of stuff like that.
I need a leader. I need a Sabine. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got my...
So I don't even know that I want to flip Jabba
What's the advantage of keeping him unflipped?
because I can just then pass out stuff. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't flip him. It's just not a goal of the deck.
Right. And then I need a
You think you're all that because you have the expensive
Am I
card?
playing ECL with this deck or a regular green base? I think you play ECL with Sabine.
Yeah.
I think you do. I'll just grab
She wants ECL.
I'll just grab the ECL out of here. Okay.
There's no. How long has that question been up there? Is it
Which
useless?
one?
The sorry, stupid question.
Oh, he was asking about my
I
space
see
units.
it.
If
I
you
just
didn't have
didn't wanna-
space units, yeah.
Just wanted to. No, there's no stupid questions.
That's what I told him.
There's only stupid people.
No, I disagree with that completely. I really don't actually know. They're absolutely dumb people. But if you've never played the game, it's a totally fair question.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
If you haven't read the rules and everything, you don't know. And that's what I was saying is that there are cards that allow you to interact space to ground or ground to space, but they aren't
I don't
common.
think there's anything that goes ground to space. There are space to ground.
Probably the only thing are some of the direct damage abilities, like bows, right? Like Bow or Vader,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. But there aren't. You're right. There aren't cards like the strafing gunship or swoop down that specifically say take your ground unit and attack a space unit. There are cards that specifically say take your space unit and attack a ground unit. That is a thing. There's a couple of cards like that in the game. Problems? You're like, why is this random red card in here?
Why is this? Well, this random
red sleeve.
Yeah, but did I grab the wrong sleeve?
I don't know. You're asking
We'll
me.
see.
You're asking me like I know.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
All right, let's get this set up. I am playing Hero, which is unusual for me, and ECL, and you're on Jabba, which is a deck I've not seen much of.
I took these
And
cards out of their
Catacomb.
sleeves because I had to change them between decks.
Yeah.
And I have different colored sleeves. And I put them right back in the same sleeve.
Different colored backings. Yeah. It's interesting. Sabine is one of those leaders that I don't think is ever going to go away as long as she's in rotation. She's just so strong. And it's a leader that I have just not played much of. You'd think it was a deck that would appeal to me. I mean, it's got that kind of aggro, I set the tempo sort of thing to it. Mm-hmm. But Sabine always just feels like she's one... Something about Kylo Red just jives with me in a way that Sabine never has.
There's a lot of rage in you.
Yeah, but it's more that Sabine always feels like a bag of like a raccoon trapped in a trash bag. Like there's always something about to go wrong. You know, something about to go disastrously wrong on you.
Yeah.
I've never felt that way. Like with Kylo, I know exactly what I'm getting into.
Right.
Chat's asking why you use the triple card protectors.
So the reason I use the triple card protectors is because the way that I store my cards at home is I keep them all in like a 5,000, 3,200 count box, even the $600 and $700 card ones. And so I do the $600 and $700 cards just in my regular collection, and that's why I have the inner sleeves. Mm-hmm. And then I don't use yellow normally, so the sleeves that I use mostly are these blue ones. I don't know wherever it is. The ones with the blue back.
Yeah.
And these were released early. Like when the first set, the blue sleeves were released, and they didn't make nearly enough of them.
Yes.
And being a dealer, I was able to acquire what I thought was enough of them, but apparently when I build 8, 9, 10 decks, I don't have enough for that. That's why I have all the different colors now, the red and the yellow.
Right.
But that basically turned these blue ones into like a collector's edition. So I take the inner sleeve cards and they go in the collector's edition because you can't buy them anymore except for really expensive blue ones. And so I want to protect those. And so to protect the collector's edition sleeves, I use the outer sleeves from them. So it just all like I don't really want to put them in 3 sleeves, but I'm always protecting something with.
Well, and it's interesting because the GameGenics guys have said that the sleeves like this, right? There are the 6 aspect colors in the game, right? Red, blue, green, yellow, white, and black. And eventually they're supposed to have the generic unlimited, colored backs for all of the colors available, and those are supposed to be an evergreen product. Anytime you want those, you're supposed to be able to find them. But right now, you can find the green and the yellow ones, but pretty much not the red and the blue ones. Because the red and the blue ones were printed back in like March and they've been gone forever.
Right. And so then it doesn't bother me to have a deck this big because I'm a monstrous human being and this just fits in my hands.
That's true. So. That's true. Trey's one of the few players that when I sit down to work on casting stuff, I have to physically adjust the camera elevation to get him in the frame.
I'm 6'10".
It's
100%
a thing.
Skinny 6'10". No. I'm a big dude.
All right, let's come to here. We're both playing 20. No, I'm on a 25. You're not.
I hate 25-point bases. I just felt like Bo-Katan could easily use hers, which she can't do when you just murder everything I put out. Jerk.
Guilty as charged, sir. Guilty as charged.
All right, so this is the first time I played this deck. So the last deck, the Bo-Katan deck. No, I built that one. I don't often work from other people's lists, so I built that Bo-Katan deck just to see if I could build a double red deck. Actually, I really just wanted to play. I didn't play them at all there, but I wanted to use the double aspect to play aggression card and Saw. I want to be able to play Saw. Never got him out. I've had him several times. It just never made sense to put him out.
Yep.
And so that's why I built that one. That was the first time I'd ever played that one. I have played Jabba before. I kind of worked on a green and yellow Jabba deck.
Okay.
It didn't do very well at our last little $5 weekly tournament that we did. And so I saw actually what led to this deck was me playing Bosk. So there's another leader that wants to do things with bounties.
Yes.
But excuse me, I would run out of bounties to play, like the card bounties that I would play on their stuff. I would run out of stuff. Mm-hmm. And so then I would have like bounty hunters that I would play that would be like, if he has a bounty, do something cool.
Yeah,
like,
but
but then I wouldn't have any bounties.
You wouldn't have any bounties.
And
right.
so I was like, well, that don't really go together. So I changed out some cards in the Bosk deck so that it's less reliant on that.
I like that.
Jabba gives anybody a bounty anytime. So I want to try this out.
No, I like it because like guys like Django and Chrysanthemum particularly really trigger off of having a bounty on an opposing character.
Right.
Ooh, boxcars. All right.
Show off.
All right, am I keeping this? This is not bad. Yeah, I think I'll keep it. I think I'll keep it. This is okay. I actually kind of don't want to resource any of this stuff. These are all really good cards.
I'll go down.
I don't want to resource any of these, but it's going to end up being you. No. Yeah, it has to be you. It had to be you. It's you. It's you. It's 100% you.
Do that one.
And I hate it anyway. Oh yeah. Do I want to go first? Yeah, I probably want to. I probably want to go first. It's Sabine. I probably want to go first. Okay. Hey, let's keep playing spacey stuff.
Well, then we will keep playing space and stuff.
Okay. So I had one of these, and you came in with one of. I gotta get to the right set. One of those.
So I actually changed the resource that I played based on
claim.
Yeah, I can play that one or a ground unit.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
To follow what you were
one of the little intricacies that I think you don't realize until you've played a number of games of this is that making resource decisions, knowing you're going second, if you've got a space in a ground unit, is a little more challenging because you want to keep one of each. Mm-hmm. If you've got 2 turn 1 plays in each arena, you want to try and, depending on the deck you're playing, you want to try and play one that, the one that your opponent's running away from.
Right. It worked out well for me to.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Oh, this is bad. This is a bad draw, kids. I think I'm going to resource this and then just run with what I got. Okay, so let's just get in for 3 before you murder him.
Oh, thank you. We'll bounty him up.
Oh, that lets you play stuff for cheap. I probably should just traded. That would have been smart. Yeah, that's good. I like it. I see where you're coming from. Okay, I love it.
No, you shocked my guy.
Huh?
No, you shoot this guy. No, you would have done that first. But
I probably should have, but I never having played this deck. I don't know what I'm doing, so it's fine. Okay, guys. So do I go for board presence or base damage?
I expect you to die.
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Let's go for base damage, which is a card that I generally wouldn't play this early.
That's weird.
I sort of don't have any other really good plays right now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so there we go.
I'm at 7.
Yeah. And then I have to figure out, put them back on top, and I can discard anything and put everything back as I wish. I think I kind of want to keep that where it is. So I'm deciding what I'm about to draw, more or less. Okay, and we're going into the flip turn. I want to draw these 2, which means I want to discard those 2. Okay, so these are just going to go right back on top. It literally doesn't matter what order. All right, and you're down 1, 2, 3, 4. He dies. You take 1 back.
I do. I take a damage, but I keep my guy.
You do, and you get your fancy bounty. I will claim. Actually, no. I will do Sabine. Ping us each for 1.
And then I will play Django for 1 cheaper.
He's pretty sexy, I heard. Okay. I am Dunzo. Okay.
1, 2.
I think I want to resource this guy.
Oh, now that's fascinating.
Yeah, that's probably the right play.
This card is terrible.
Then why did you put it in your deck, Trey? I'm
I thought
confused.
it would be better.
No, there's no actual tokens for bounty. You just play. I mean, I guess somebody could have created some bounty tokens, but they aren't a thing right now.
But get good, scrub. Remember, there's no tokens for bounty. You should remember these guys got bounty on him.
All right, I'm on the button, right? Yeah, I got initiative.
Yeah.
So let's see. If I do this, you'll probably do that. Of course, I could do that. And you'll probably do that anyway. So let's do this.
Hot. No! That's not what I wanted to happen. 3.
Sure. What are we going to do, kids? Oh, there we go. How ballsy do I feel with Sabine? I feel like I'm going to. Let's go ahead and ping us both.
You feeling froggy? Then
I am. I'm feeling frisky. Let's do it. I mean, I'm losing the race right now, and I'm still like, nah, Sabine don't care.
That's a thing.
I have not been doing very well playing cards.
Bounty him up.
Show thing, boss man.
Four there, two
and
there.
2 overflow. Yep.
I take 1 damage and I draw a card.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, that's spicy.
You are up, sir. I need to go down by 2 more. There we go. Let's hit you for 4 all in.
Yeah, 4.
2, 3, 4. Yep, 4.
The 6 becomes a 10.
2, 3, 4.
Claim.
Sure thing, boss man. I am done. All right, hold on. I have not been doing a very good job with the initiative. I need to work on that. You ended up playing this guy last round, and I played one of these on Sabine. So we'll do a quick focus down here so you guys can see it. Okay. You are up, good sir.
We'll put 3 damage into your base.
Okay. Oh, I guess I could just do this the easy way. Derp. All right. Let's let's smash Django.
Okay.
We take 3 back with the ambush. And then I probably want to kill the silencer. Which card do I ditch to do that?
No!
This one.
I made a mistake.
Yep, okay. So ambush into here, take 3 back, and then you discard a card to do 2 damage to the silencer. So just to show you guys what we did.
So I'm going to have to do 4 there.
We ECL'd our old buddy onto the board.
not a fan. All right, we'll bounty up Poe.
Show thing. Let's hit you for 4 more to base.
So I'm going
And
to go to 17.
Poe's gonna get one of those for
You like how I almost put it on your base?
No, I don't approve.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chrysanthemum.
Okay.
I will do a damage to Chrysanthemum to ready him.
Yep, that's how that works. I will claim and then let you smash things because I pretty much can't do anything else about it. He is a 7/4 at the moment.
We're going to attack here.
Okay, into.
So we're not. Yeah,
Okay.
That's fine. We're going to attack into Poe.
Okay, 3 more.
Take 3. And then we'll attack with Chrysanthemum into her and do a damage here.
Okay, so she takes. Okay, so
take
you're
3.
doing his on attack damage here to murder him, and she takes 3.
She takes 3.
She takes 3, and you take 3 back, and then Poe bites it. All right, about like so. Got it. Let's do this. Okay, so you are at make sure I got the totals right. 13 left. Yeah, perfect. Okay, everything's correct. Oh, yeah, sure. There you go, Xanda. He wanted to see what Java's game text was.
Oh, right on.
Oh, yeah, she's ready. Okay, let's spend 6.
Ooh, that does it.
I don't think it matters a whole
That
lot.
hurts.
I don't think that matters a whole lot which one I ditch card, so let's just discard that to blow up Chrysanthemum.
That one hurt.
So we got a little wrecker action going on. We discarded a resource to blow up his dude.
All right, we'll go Timely Intervention.
Such a good card. We'll be ambushing in.
3 damage here.
Yep, that'll do it. Okay, so he takes 3 back. Yep. Huh. It would appear that now that I'm largely out of resources, I would have very little to do, and that would be correct. So I think I'll grab that. Jabba comes out on 7, so probably next turn. Okay, got it.
Yeah. So you're going to hit me for 7. I'm going to do that. What else? Oh, my choices here. You're going to roll right over him. Okay. Wait, do I have? This is one thing I definitely need to get better at if I'm...
Same. I realized when I blew up something with Wrecker, I was like, oh yeah, I have a smuggle card down here. I had completely freaking forgotten about. Oh, are we done? Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Okay. Then I need to draw things. I need to resource something. Is it you? No. I actually think I think this is the right play. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's see where we at. You have 13 left. I gotta figure this out, kids.
I need to run to the restroom.
Go right ahead.
I don't know where that is.
So straight behind you, like literally just turn around, go walk straight through. There's a door on that wall, and that's a half bath.
All right.
Straight ahead.
Make sure the mic is on.
Yeah, make sure the mic is muted. Don't be Mendoza. Not the first time this has happened, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we'll wait for a minute while Trey hits the head. That's kind of important. Yeah, we took care of that, Xanda. I warned him about that when we sat down. I said, now, when you get up to go to the head, push this button to mute the mic. Because I forgot to tell that to Matt last time we did this, as you'll recall. And that was a thing that happened. So, anyways, no worries. Man, this feels good. I miss doing this. I've missed this the weeks we haven't been able to do it. There's a part of me that wants to duck out a sieve and do this every Monday instead. At least every Monday that I can round up somebody to come in, you know. Because one of the things that I love Unlimited, and I just know I don't get enough reps. I don't get enough game reps in. Playing online is not the same, right? You've got tools like Karabast and whatever out there, and yeah, I've messed around with it, but it's not the same. It's not as good, right?
It's just a way to get reps in.
That's all it really is.
Over and over.
That's really all it is, right?
Well, I don't play the game to get reps in. I play the game to just have this.
Exactly. This is, to me, board gaming should be an in-person experience.
Mm-hmm.
I look at tools like Board Game Arena and what's the one that tabletop simulator.
Yes.
Like, so I understand the value in those.
Yeah.
But I don't like them. Is that weird?
No.
Okay.
I vastly prefer this.
Yes, like I would much rather invest the time and the energy to set all of this up to play here than the 12 minutes it would take me to do it on camera, to do it on a browser window upstairs. Okay, enough talk. I should probably play something. I feel like I need to run over Toro. Like I feel like if I don't, I'm going to regret it. That'll put you down to 9. I feel like I have to run over Toro. Let's run over Toro.
Okay.
Take 3 back, 4 overwhelm.
4 overwhelm takes me that. All right, let's do a bounty.
Okay. All right, so now how do I play this? I have 2...
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
That's done.
Okay, take it back.
Two damage.
Okay. Oh, you've got Django or something, so you want the overwhelm, which would make sense. So 2 more here, and then we go to 5 on Wrecker. Okay. All right. I'm still in the lead. Do I ping with Sabine? I think maybe I do. Maybe. But I think if I do, I play you instead of this. So I think what we do is that. Now when he comes out, another unit just captures somebody. I should have waited then, shouldn't I?
You cannot wait me. I have way too many things to do.
Okay, that's fine. I guess I mean.
We'll bounty him up.
Okay, sorry, you took that back. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what you're going to be able to play for 1 to murder. Oh, you probably got a daring raid or something. Okay. Let's hit both bases for 1 with Sabine. And then...
You're so smart.
Yeah, you've got a daring raid.
Daring raid.
Okay. Okay, so he dies. Okay. And then I guess I'll claim. Okay, now he captures an enemy non-leader unit. Yep, that's right, choosing. Okay, okay, all right, I can't do anything about that. That's just the way it works. Okay, so there we go. Jabba deploys. I already claimed, and then 2. Oh, it's only 2, right? Okay.
It's 212.
Yeah, it's Jabba has a big butt, but a small reach. Got it. Okay. What are we doing, kids? Am I resourcing any of this? I actually don't know. I think I'm going to lose.
Yeah, you are.
Well, I don't
Get
know.
him, Jabba.
I mean, it might happen. I'm not feeling very good right now. Let's just put it that way. Just saying. I shouldn't have done this. That's the mistake that I made. Or I had an opportunity to do something different, which would have been a less valuable unit.
Right.
That's what I should have done. I forgot Jabba's game text. Okay, am I resourcing something? I think. Yes.
I have taken control, sir.
Am I resourcing? I really feel like I should, maybe? I don't friggin' know.
We'll see if it's lasts long enough.
Asking me all these difficult questions. Let's do that. I don't really know. Oh, wait. Remember, you actually do have... Okay, I need to resource something. Yes. But it needs to be... that. Yes, I think that is right.
Way too much sequencing, like you're planning this out. You're supposed to be dead now.
I'm not dead yet.
But you're supposed
Not dead yet. Not dead yet. There we go. I should be at 10. Yes. There we go. Okay.
Subtracting?
Yeah, I was getting it down.
Okay.
Okay. I'm on the button, so it's my action. I think what we want to do is... No, that's not it. I want to do that. Let's do that. Is that the right? That's what we're doing. It's done. That's too much work, Xanda. That's too much work. You turned your mic back on? Yes?
Oh, huh. But I made sure that nobody listened to me.
Take a leak? That's all right. Progress. I'll take
Thank
it.
you.
I'll take it.
Oh, these feel good.
I think I'm going to lose. I'm pretty confident that I'm going to lose.
2-2.
Yeah, this is probably over. I don't think I can recover from the direct base damage.
Because now out there.
Because now Jabba's just going to murder her, slap her around a whole bunch. All right, so we go down to here. Yeah. And then you're in here somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
We did a little bit of that.
4?
Yep. So we're at 17. We're going to 21.
21.
No, that. There, I can count. Okay. And I got to get that right on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'll hit you for 3.
Is the base for 3?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I don't know what else to do with it.
25.
I mean, as soon as you claim, I lose.
Right.
So I don't think it matters.
Right. So then I will claim.
Yeah. And then I lose.
Get him, Jabba!
I can do one more
Right.
here for the hell of it, but in the end, it doesn't matter a damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get him, Jabba.
Yep. Jabba did it. The capture of Poe. So what I should have, well, I'm not sure would have made a difference. I'm not sure would have made a difference because I would have spent 5 for Cassian or 5 for Poe. I don't think it makes a difference there. I think, having played this version, I've seen several different versions of Sabine out there. You know, that's totally a thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Some,
that's like the most played deck.
Well, yeah, some with the Darksaber and some without. Having played this without the Darksaber feels terrible. I want it. I'm like, where's my Darksaber, guys? Right. So I think one of the first things that I would do is I would 100% swap out probably the inspiring mentors for Darksabers. I'm not sure why you wouldn't. I don't know. I just don't know why you wouldn't play Darksaber. I've seen a version of this deck that actually focuses on the Mandalorians as well, as opposed to fewer. So this is still kind of the rebelized version. I've seen a version that uses, Ketsu and the Clan Ren guys and all this stuff, and then the Sundari Protectors, right?
Yeah.
And then they
are those Mandalorians?
Yes, they are. Ooh. The Sundari Protectors are Mandalorians. Ooh. So and that's a great card.
Yeah.
So
I have a deck
there's a lot of good options to build this out as just like almost a Darksaber centric kind of thing.
But it doesn't have to be green.
It doesn't have to be.
It could be like red blue.
Correct. It doesn't have to be. I mean, you could play Darksaber in Sabine yellow, no big deal. It's fine. You're playing it for her anyway.
Right.
And in fact, I think Mark Evans locally has been playing Sabine yellow pretty much since the game released almost.
Right.
And I think at one point he had Darksaber in his Sabine yellow, right? I mean, why wouldn't you? This one more time. In the end, I think I'm probably still screwed. Oh, I have to flush this. I don't have a turn 1 play. This keeps happening to me tonight. I gotta say, one of the things about playing Kylo Red, you get spoiled. You do. You never have to worry about not having a turn 1 play in a deck that plays that low to the ground. Yep. It's just so easy to always have something. Okay, let's try one more time. See if I can get a turn 1 play out of this. Fingers crossed, right? Survey says, all right, we have something. I'll take it. All right, so we want to resource you for sure. And then I think we want to resource...
That is Cassian.
I don't know what you're talking about. I couldn't be possibly Cassian. And then I think let's do that. I sort of don't like that, but I sort of do, but I sort of don't. Actually, no. Hold on to that. Resource this. Let's try that. That feels like not a terrible way to start. Okay, we good?
All right, yeah.
All right, let's just start off with the usual.
Well, shoot balls. I only had the one.
Okay, you're coming back with Kylo again. So you're coming in here like so, and I will claim. I think it's going to be you, genius. I think it's going to be you. It had to be you. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. All right. Oof, this could be interesting. Okay. Let's do that. Oh. This is built for commentating, not doing it live.
All right, let's bounty him up.
Sure thing. Yeah, let's just hit your base for 5. That feels like a pretty solid play.
All right, we'll smush.
Smash! Do I use Sabine when we're tied? There's a whole art to when, using her and when not to. I'm still figuring out. Let's go ahead and say yes.
All right, we'll Jango.
Okay. We're going to say... There we go. And then I will... claim? Or do I want to do... Do I want to do this?
What costs 0? Are you going to make her bigger?
I mean, I could. I'm kind of wondering if there's value in it. You can still murder her. It prevents the overwhelm. I don't... You know what?
It's a lot of card to not take 1 damage.
It is... Well, it's also a lot of cards to
What's a trade?
potentially keep her on the board, too. Potentially. This isn't a guarantee, but there's a potential. There's a possibility there. Let's put it that way. That would be giving up the initiative to you if I do that. Because you'll 100% claim if I don't. But I might be able to keep her on the board. And she would absolutely she'd smash Django. That's interesting. Is that worthwhile? I don't know. I'm going to try it. I need one of those +3s, please. No. The +3. Those are double-sided. There we go. Okay, you have the initiative. I'm done. Probably a mistake, but I don't learn unless we try crazy stuff. What are we doing here, genius? Let's do this. I still hate it, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh yeah, we both did this. Okay. No. There we go. All right, sir, you're on the button. Oh, you're still resourcing. My bad.
Salacious Crumb.
Okay. I have no idea if that's worthwhile, but that's what we did. No, that's not the right card, but whatever.
Gamorrean Guard.
Okay. Hey, he's kind of good, I heard. Okay. Okay, that's the card we actually played. Okay, so then let's think about this for a minute. No. One each.
Bounty. Wait. No, pass.
Okay.
No, bounty there.
Sure. So 2 different ways to slice this. If I attack into the guard, you're going to hit me for 3 because of the overwhelm, and I can't do anything about it. Actually, it's going to be 4 for the overwhelm because she'll only have 2 HP left. But that frees me up to really smack you around with Sabine, because that'll be a 7-point hit. Am I willing to make that trade? I think maybe I am. It certainly keeps her on the board. I think, yeah. I think let's do this into the guard.
All right, we'll crash into Sabine.
Okay,
you
and
take
that's 4 overwhelm.
4 overwhelm.
So that means I go to...
She dies and I draw a card.
Yep, she dies. You draw a card. You take 2 back. No, she comes to here. There we go. Okay. And then we'll put 7 into your base. 6 base, and then 1 extra for her game
7,
text.
so that takes me to 13.
Yeah, and I took 4 overwhelm. So I should be at... I have 6 damage. I should be at 7. I should be at 19. Mm-hmm. And you should be at 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then I claim and assume you're done. Well, we'll see.
I think so. I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Hang on, I haven't resourced yet. Let's resource this loser. Maybe. Yeah, that seems okay.
All right. Now we'll bounty her up.
Okay. All right, so what we want to do here is we'll ambush into Django.
Sure. Take 3.
Take 3 back.
Damn it.
Just fine, dear. How are you?
I'll kill K2SO.
What do we got with what is he? Just he takes an action, and you forget throw me what Salacious does. I'll pull him up here for everybody home, but I've forgotten. He's this guy. Return this unit to his owner's hand. Deal damage. Yep, that kills him. Ah, smash. Okay. When he blows up, how many cards you got in your hand?
5.
5 in hand. Or I could put you right on the brink of death. I think the right play is the damage. Yeah, we're going to go damage. Okay, so hang on. No. That was your action.
No, I get 2.
No, you don't. I strenuously object to this garbage. Then we'll hit you for 7 more.
Yeah.
Okay, back to 11. We'll put you back with Sabine. 3 for Toro. I will claim. Okay, this is one that gives you free units. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Love it. And then we're going to draw some cards, some theoretically good cards. What are we resourcing? You. All good?
Yeah.
All right. I think the correct play is Smashy for 7. So 20, you're 20. Oh, yeah, I got you back 1 more a minute ago. Yeah, okay. And I should be here. Okay, there we go.
3 to your base.
Show thing. We at 10 even. And then for a cost.
Oh, you got me.
That should do it.
Yeah. All right, now we're even.
Yes, indeed. 1 game apiece.
Rubber match time.
Just so everybody could see it, that was my 4 cause draw, so there we go. All right. All right, let's see. Yep, I don't know, this mess cleaned up.
Normally, if I'm sitting across somebody, I can have like lots of jovial conversations. But now I'm thinking super hard.
Well, that makes me very sad. Because I like it when we have jovial conversations.
So back in the day, I played Magic for a long time. I used to travel around playing Magic. Turns out that I am a rather stern-looking fellow. I have kind of a type of look about me.
You-
Very
you-
kind of private pile.
that resting bitch face.
No, just more a private pile look about
Okay.
me. Like, I look like I might murder somebody. If you don't know what I mean. And so one time
Have you been told this by other people? I've never felt this way, Trey.
You're a pretty large person, but at one time
okay.
I was in. Apparently, if I'm thinking really hard and
Okay.
I look like I'm about to murder somebody.
Okay.
So I went at a PTQ one time, and that was told to me by a judge. So like I was one of the last people playing in the round, and the judge was watching us play.
Yeah.
And the game ended. I don't even remember who won, but the game ended, and the guy came up to me afterward, and he was like, "I thought I was going to have to come over the table and stop you from hurting the other person because of the way that I look whenever I'm thinking super hard."
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Isn't every card in that deck white?
Huh?
Every card in that deck is white. Right?
I think so. I think
Just
so.
deal 4.
Yeah, it's more 4 costs should more or less just be deal 4 when you play it. I think there might be if I look, there might be a couple that aren't, but in general, which is probably the reason that you put Inspiring Mentor in this version instead of the Darksaber, because Saber, of course,
Right,
is just straight up green as opposed to Hero. But I think if you play a Darksaber variant, you might not necessarily play the 4 costs, or you might just accept the fact that it'll occasionally hit for 3 instead of that, right?
Right.
I've been so terrible about marking the initiative marker. Well, I have a turn 1 play. Do I keep this hand, though? Man, that's actually a really interesting question.
I had a turn 1 play, but Salacious Crumb is not going to do a lot of work.
No, I'm afraid that's probably not the turn 1 play that you want. You're good. That's all you. I think you resource this. Bloody hell. Do I keep... Oh, I gotta get base health, right?
Oh my God! This is amazing!
You're super excited.
We'll see if this works.
You weren't really excited a minute ago, but now you seem pretty excited. I'm just pointing this out.
Holy crap!
Okay, I'm gonna keep... Am I gonna keep this? I think I'm gonna keep this. Yeah, let's keep this.
Now that I've looked at this hand, you're going to get initiative.
No, that's not how that works. You
I
won.
know, but that's because I forgot that I need to watch what
Oh,
you
no,
play
right.
before I play.
Well, I also won the last game, so yeah, I should have initiative anyway.
Well, no, I should have initiative, but it's my choice. You
Oh,
won
my
the last
apologies.
game, so it's my choice.
Oh, okay.
And I wasn't thinking, just
Okay.
instinctually grabbed the initiative, but this deck wants to go second.
You're right. It is technically your choice. You're right. Do I resource this or that? This or that? This or that? This or that? I think we resource... I think you resource this guy and keep this guy. We'll try that out. Okay. I think I'm ready when you are. I will not profess to have all the answers, but I think I'm ready.
So if you do that... Okay, hang on. I'm either going to play that and follow it up with that and that, which is what I really want to do. All right. Go ahead.
All good?
Yeah.
Well, you're going to be totally shocked at this turn 1 play because you've never seen a Battlefield Marine before. I just know it.
Flippin' sweet. All right, we'll give him a bounty.
Sure. Hey, look, I'm done. You do your thing.
I get to play Reputable Hunter.
Okay.
And then go ahead.
Sounds pretty awesome. Yeah, we are done.
Happy.
Because he has a bounty, so he comes in for 1 less. Yep, that's solid turn 1 play.
2.
Can't argue that. I think... Do I keep you or keep... I think I have to resource this. I sort of hate it, but I think that's probably the correct play. Quote unquote correct. Okay. Let's spend 3 for this loser and smash you for 5
Here or here?
here. I mean, I don't think I want to trade. Do I want to trade?
Nah.
I mean, I know you don't want me to trade, but I think in this deck my goal is to smash face. So I think
Right.
I want to smash face.
Right. All right. So
Let's mark this out. So just to get everybody, you played last round. No, I'm on the wrong set. You played. Where is he? That guy.
So I'm going to put that bounty there.
Okay. And then a moment ago, I played this loser. And then you came in with one of these, which is the Quarry, right? Bounty Hunter's Quarry?
Bounty Hunter's Quarry, yeah.
That guy. There we go. Okay. Why don't I smash us both for one? Yeah, that feels like a moderately decent thing.
Yep. We'll bounty that guy up.
So he's like super mega ultra bountied. Okay. Let's give him an experience.
There was a reason I should have put it on the other.
Let's give him an experience token.
Mother. All right. We'll kill that guy.
Smash. I will claim.
Sure.
Okay. Show thing, boss man. I am. Yeah, we are good. Ooh, interesting.
I sat there and debated: is there anything that could happen that would make this the wrong guy? But I was thinking about you bringing cards back.
Truth be told, I hadn't considered that play until I realized, wait a minute, with one extra health, he'd survive that attack, and I can make that happen. Why don't I spend that card? So, ordinarily, I probably wouldn't have done it, but it made sense in that situation. Is this maybe the right play? Maybe it is. Feels like it's okay. Or no. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right.
That is annoying.
Okay. So then, is that the right way to do that, maybe? It's probably not a bad way to do it. Oh, I gotta think about this. Is there a right? Probably not a right or a wrong way to deal with this. I think maybe this is the right way to deal with this. So we'll just ambush him in to smash this guy for 2 overwhelm.
Mm-hmm. 3 damage.
Yep. Find me a marker. Smash. There we go. Well, isn't that irritating? I was wondering. I was like, he's probably got another one in there too. Of course he does.
Oh, I lost myself the game. That's really annoying. This is going to be super hard to come back from. All right, we'll crash into here.
Okay. How many cards in hand?
2.
Let's get rid of one. Yeah, you choose. Okay.
Here we go.
3 to base.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have a green unit.
You're right. Yep, I blew this game in one choice, and just because I didn't think right. Go ahead.
4 more.
That's really annoying. Claim.
Sure. I am Kaputski.
And I even discarded the wrong. I'm discarding a different card.
Okay.
I claimed before that.
Wow. Okay, deck. You could feed me some different cards. Like, that would totally be an okay thing you could do at some point. Like, holy crap, you're irritating me. Actually, that would be kind of hilarious. Do I even want to bother? I don't know. I don't know.
Bounty.
Show thing.
Three.
Oosh.
I don't know why I put a bounty on there. That was dumb. Oh well. He already has a bounty on him.
He does.
Yeah.
Okay, so he is about to die. So let's see. He has 3, 4, 5 HP. I could boost him to 6. That's not enough to save him. Or he can go ahead and attack and buff Sabine on his way out the door, which is probably not a terrible play all in. So if I do that, it'd be hit you for 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 to your base. And we do this.
All right.
And then smash him.
I'll kill him and take 5
Okay.
back.
Yeah, 5 back.
And then
You get, so you're going to claim.
I'm going to get this bounty.
Yep.
And I will search the top 5 cards for a unit that costs 3 or less and play it for free.
Yes, because he was not unique. I mean, that's pretty solid. I don't think you could go wrong there. 3, 4. Just so we get caught up. This was Trey's play with the bounty. And then once he claimed the bounty, he came in with another one of these guys. Okay. So now we just hit you for 4. 4 to your base.
5.
5? 1, 2, 3, 4. You're right. 5. Thank you. I can count.
I will claim.
5. Okay. I am also done.
Am I go?
It is indeed.
We'll murder her.
Okay.
She takes 8.
Yes, she does. Smash. You know, I think I outthought myself this round. Because I think the right play is just this. to discard. On top. Done.
Crumb.
Hey, he heals. He's a jerk like that. I will... One card in hand, 2 cards in hand. 1 card in hand. I don't think I have any fancy tricks down here. Doesn't look like it. I'll claim. Probably not going to do me a whole hell of a lot. Okay. What are we resourcing? Let's do that. I probably outthought myself last round. Okay, so I think the play is to do Sabine. Okay, so I didn't catch your, I didn't mark your heel, but it's fine. We're back correct. 3 going to 5. Do I not have one? I don't have one. I'm thinking of last game. I should learn to read my own cards. Okay. The good news is this is actually not as catastrophic as it might appear, because I can just do this instead, which also feels pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's... Who do we want to try and explode? Do I want to explode someone? Does it matter? This guy lets you heal, right?
Yep.
This is hilarious. I want to explode him. I don't like him. Make him go away. Is it a ready resource? No, friendly. So it can be one I spent. Okay, good.
I'm so bad at this game. I've made so many mistakes. I have another one, which would have kept me off of her.
What was it? What was it earlier that you're convinced was the whole thing? Was it focused?
It was the 2 guys.
Yeah.
I didn't have the medal. I wasn't thinking about the medal. I was thinking about after I kill your guy, which one does it matter that I killed? And then
Right.
I wasn't thinking about you being able to grow him.
You don't know I have the card, right?
I know you have the card in your deck.
You know I have the card in my deck. That is true.
It was 6 of one and half dozen of another.
Right. And this guy couldn't have attacked. I could only play it on this guy. Yeah. That's fair.
I can kill him. I can't stop. The 1 damage is going to kill me from her on the first action of the next round.
Right.
Because I played this instead of
holding on to it.
No, this is another. Yeah, I should have played this down, and now I'm
and now you've got
the
now
one, and then I capture that guy.
Right. Right, because you can bring Job out and steal him.
Yeah, you win.
Okay.
I'm really frustrated with myself. I do want to play this deck more, though. I don't know about playing it now, but...
Fair enough. Jabba Red's not a combo I think I would have thought of, but I like it because I like Chrysanthemum and Jango Fett. I think both of those are... I've played enough Bosk Yellow in Sealed and Draft that I love those guys. They're so good. But having the ability to always have a bounty to keep them fed is amazing.
Yeah.
And it's something that when you play them in a Bosk deck, you don't get. You have to draw into the bounty cards otherwise.
Yeah. All right, let's play this one.
Okay, what do you got?
Ray Green.
Ray Green. I love it. I think I kind of want to try Kira, just because I've never put any reps into this deck, and I'm a big believer in if you want to understand how to beat something, you got to learn how to play it. I'm gonna have to pull a few things out because I stripped her down earlier to feed the Reanimator Kylo thing. All right, let's see.
I am furious with myself.
You keep having this problem.
Yeah.
I know how you feel though. Like I've been there.
I don't play
I've
enough.
been that guy.
I don't play enough. I have too much stuff going on at home. I can
Okay.
play. This is like the only week in a long time that I'll get to play twice in 1 week.
Okay.
And so I am just not
right,
as sharp as
bases
I
up
should be.
here. 1, 2. Did I pull? I know I pulled 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I pulled one. I just went ahead and pulled it too. That's fine. So I need 1. Chat's pretty quiet tonight. We're mostly focused on the game and not talking to them. So
I look like an NFL coach, man. You got to tell me these things. You tell me people tell me I look like an NFL coach.
when I was going to, you were intensely concentrating, and I was kind of like,
broken
I literally
attention,
looked at the
man.
camera and I was like, shh, don't bother him, he's busy. And I was like, I wanted to say something, but I was like, no, I don't want to disturb him right now. I think that would not go well. Okay. I think-
What are we commentating that he wanted? That apparently was a while back.
So he was asking. I think it was a question asking about like 2 people to commentate while we play, and I'm kind of
Okay.
going like, "That's
I can do this one. I know this
that's
one well enough.
That's a challenge, right? Like,
No, I got it on this one. I know this deck.
no. But for me, it's more like live, like the setup and everything with the I'm trying to remember to hit the cards as we play them. I'm kind of
Slow down. Like
I'm kind of half succeeding.
You are very much like me, and that when we go play at Dragon's Lair on
Yeah,
Tuesday
yeah.
nights, you're usually better than the person you play, and so you can dick around and
Yeah.
blah 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 blah
Yeah,
blah,
yeah.
and then you and I sit down across from each other,
And it's like,
and it
ooh,
is
it's intense.
it's
intense.
a lot.
Yeah, I agree.
more, and
I
so
agree.
There's a lot more thinking.
I agree.
So, but this one I know well enough that I'll
Well,
add some commentary.
That's
to this
what
one.
I always loved about playing Destiny with you, Trey. Was
Oh, yeah?
that Destiny was a game that, sometimes in certain decks, we were talking about this with kind of the green-blue villain stuff that's so popular, right?
Right.
About how a lot of times when you play that deck, it doesn't feel like there's any thinking involved. It's like, oh, you played a unit, I murder it. Oh, you played a unit, I murder it. Like,
Right.
it's just not a lot of interesting decision points in general. That doesn't mean the deck is for idiots, but it means that if you're looking for an interactive deck that's interesting to play, that's probably not for you.
Right. If you are looking to exert your superior intelligence to
Right.
beat your opponent,
Like this is, this kind of thing is probably not necessarily your spiel. And I'll be straight up, I will probably suck at this deck, right? I don't
God, I hope
enjoy
so.
I don't enjoy this kind of play. But I feel like if I'm going to learn to play against it, I need to understand it. But where was I going with this thought? It's gone now. It's gone now.
what you liked about playing against Destiny?
Oh, right.
That's what
That's
we're
what I
talking
love about playing against you in Destiny is that Destiny was very much, there was so much back and forth.
Right.
There was, okay, you've got 3 or 4 cards in hand. That tells me how many possible rerolls you might have. Do I reroll now? Do I need to get my dice into the pool before somebody loses? Do I need to get my dice out of the pool before that character dies? Like, Destiny was such a tactical challenge.
Right.
Every Destiny turn was a tactical challenge to be solved.
Right.
And I love that about the game. And I love playing you because, just like you said, it was always this, oh, if I do this, he's going to do that. Like, you're constantly, your brain is working.
Right. So for those of the people that are watching that didn't play Destiny, it's
Yeah.
very similar to this game, but it used dice to do things.
Yes.
And the decision tree, the way that, like with this game, like your decision tree of, in the first turn, it's what do I put down and which of these 2 cards do I play, and then my turn is over. And the first turn is always very scripted.
Yeah.
In Destiny, you started off doing things that you had to have. You were making, which one of these 7 things do I do from
Yeah.
the very beginning?
Yeah.
The very first plays.
Yeah.
And so it was
It was a big deal.
it was
It was huge. I'm going to
The
keep going. This
branches-
deck's never been shuffled, so give me a minute.
the branching decisions that you had to make. If you think of it, the decision tree as like you come to a fork in the road, and then I play this or I play this, and then you
Right.
get over here, and then I play this or I play this. Like in
Yeah,
this game,
it just keeps going.
Those are
They're
always
very-
1 or 2, 3.
They're very
things.
close paths.
They're very close, and there's not many options.
Yeah.
But when in Destiny, it was you start at the start of the game, and then it would be like, which of these 5 branches do you
Right.
take? And
Now
then, all right, I took that one. All right, which of these 4
Now,
were you take over
as
here?
much as I love Destiny, the frustrating thing about that game was you could make the right decision and still get screwed by the dice.
Yeah, but that's
That
the
was-
same. That's the shuffler here, and I always found
That's
that
fair. The
this-
30 card, it was 30 card decks in Destiny, wasn't it? Weren't they smaller decks?
I think so.
Yeah. So that helped a lot with at least the randomness of you would almost guarantee to see
Right.
certain cards like in almost any time you wanted. Okay.
Right.
So let's see. I'm on Kira Navarro, and you are on Ray Deathstar. Whoa. Okay. Nope. Hang on. Wrong one. We got Ray. There we go. Okay, so then when I come over to that button, there we go. So there's our matchup. And then both of us on
that's me.
blue-green. It is indeed.
And my cards.
Huh?
And my cards. All right,
Indeed.
let's see if I can lose another roll.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's above average. Rolled an 8 and coming in on a 6. All right, so
Suck it, Trebek.
Trey's got Trey's
that line.
got it done. All right, let's see. Ooh, this is actually kind of interesting.
Huh.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking. Huh.
Interesting. That,
I don't think I'm going to get any value out of that card. Let's pull that back now while we're doing resourcing decisions. And then, man, I really don't want to resource one of these, but I'm going to have to.
Yeah, you do.
It's going to end up being this loser, and it makes me angry, but that's the world we live in, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, yeah, I think that's the play. Crazy. It's a mad world. Okay, you're on the button. You're going first. Let's do this.
I have a hard after all that. This is the simpler game. It is still just which one of these cards do
You
I
lied
play,
like
but
dog.
I'm thinking about the ramifications of playing it later. All right, so you're going to play something that costs 2. It's probably a 2/2 or it's a space unit that lets you look at things. But you do have green. Man, and I'm going to take too many. I don't want to do this. All right, we'll do the safe one.
Okay.
Bail Organa.
Bail Organa. Hey, he's pretty
Nobody-
safe.
Nobody plays it.
All right, so you're going to
Oh
come
my
in.
god! I didn't even take into account. I'm already making mistakes. I didn't even take into account that you're putting shields on stuff.
He's coming in with Bale, and I'm coming in with this loser, which is a Hylabon Enforcer. This little guy right here.
All right, so I'm going to use Ray and put a plus one counter.
Yep. And then so already both leaders getting activated. So there's Ray's game text.
Yeah.
Buffing Bale, and then I am going to spend 1 to use Kira's game text
Sure.
to deal 2 damage to this loser and give him a shield.
Well, I guess that would have.
All of the tokens.
That is pretty
and
good.
Still,
All right,
still
so
back
this
to you,
guy-
sir.
This guy's like super.
He is a
big. Now,
3/2 with a shield.
3/2 with a shield is very good.
Mm-hmm.
That is about as good as it gets. All right. I claim.
Okay, I am obviously Dunzo, so
So 3/2 with the shield. And
Oh,
my
this
guy
makes me
is
super
2/3,
sad.
so I need to get him above. I need to not die immediately to that, which kind of sucks. 1, 2. Oh, I like that.
oh man, this makes me super sad.
I'm gonna resource that to leave myself. Oh, can you see my cards there? Oh, you can't.
I could if I were looking, but I'm busy looking at my own hand, so I wouldn't sweat it right now. Mother humper. What are we gonna do here, kids? I think I really hate what I'm about to do.
Yeah, you were so
don't-
far ahead already.
So don't do it. So don't do it. Don't
like
do
that
that.
is. I'm sitting here thinking about how many cards I'm going to have to blow just to deal with that guy.
Just to kill this loser.
to kill that guy. And whatever you do this turn is not something I'm going to be doing.
So Xander, the way shields work in Unlimited is when you deal any amount of damage to a unit with a shield, the shield absorbs all of it. Period. Whatever it is. If it's 1, great. If it's 41, whatever. The shield eats it all, and then the token is removed.
All right, so we'll keep Bale alive by
Yep.
putting another. Just a 2. Oh, look, it's a 2.
Understandable. Okay. So then, I think the play is to smack you around in the base for 3.
In the base.
In the base! All about that base. No
All
rebels.
right, minus Kanata.
God, she's so irritating.
That was my choice in the first turn. Was like, do I play her or
Yeah.
her first?
Yeah. Ooh, do I want to?
And if I had, the reason I played Bale first is because I knew I had 2 actions, and so I wasn't going to go first.
Yeah.
The second turn, but it didn't even click that you were gonna. I had an action there. You're gonna go first if you know. You're gonna put a thing on him. No, I could just kill him. All
You
right,
can just kill him.
I'll just kill him.
That's fine.
I don't want you to do that. So
Two back.
I take 2
Two back.
damage. That's not what I wanted to do.
It's not what I wanted to do either, but it was either that or pass, and I didn't want to pass, so I will claim now.
Yeah, you could do this on him.
Why would I do that? Do I look stupid?
You have a resource. You could use it. It would blow off the shield to do the 2 damage, and then you put a shield right back.
Yeah, but that's just a giant circle jerk for no gain.
I didn't say it was smart.
No, it's definitely not smart. We don't worry about that. It's not smart. That's an easy choice. Okay. Yeah, we done. Okay.
Ooh, I like that.
Ooh, I have to do this, and I sort of hate it, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay. Alrighty then. Oh yeah, I should have shown the Maz because she has the potential to get kind of big if I don't deal with her at some point.
That she does.
Okay. You would. Oh no, I have initiative.
Yeah, you took it.
Oh,
Killed your dude instead
that's
of letting
right.
him have another shielded guy.
That's true. You did. Ooh. So now what am I gonna do? Do I smack you around the base? I feel like maybe I do. I could also do this, which is not a terrible play.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
I really don't. I've never played this deck before in my life.
So bad.
Let's do this clown and show you that.
3. All right, so he is a 5/5.
So he is a 5/5. So I've got to make sure that these guys see what we're doing. We're playing this guy and revealing 3 blue cards. So he is a 5/5 Sentinel. And that is my action for the moment.
All right, we'll put a token on Maz.
Okay. I feel like now is the time to murder her while I still can.
Okay. You lose your shield.
Yes, indeed. Shield is dead.
Then I'm gonna do.
What did I do with him? Didn't I attack your? I didn't attack your base. No, I. That was. This is now round 3, though. Did I attack your base last round?
Yeah. That's how.
You're right. I'm an idiot. I didn't attack it.
played him.
I'm
You
stupid.
attacked,
I'm
and now we're
stupid.
here.
I'm stupid. We've established this already. Okay, we're good.
All right, so I'm gonna play Admiral Akbar and
Okay.
deal 2 damage to him.
Okay, he dies. Smash. Okay. And then I'm going to take the initiative.
And Ray is
And you're
gonna
going to
make
pump
him
Akbar
bigger.
because he's a badass. All right. And then I am obviously done. So let's draw some cards. Let's draw some theoretically good cards. Ooh.
Oh, I like this card.
This is a good card for me. I like this card indeed. But what am I going to do with you, sir? What am I going to do with you?
So if I do that, that's what I'll do. Oh my God, that's amazing!
You know, it's funny playing against you too, because you have these little revelational moments, and you have no poker, you have no chill and no poker face.
I narrate I don't say what I'm thinking, but I narrate all of my thoughts.
See, people who watch me on camera know that's how. Like when I play PC games upstairs, and I'm just playing, what's coming out of my mouth is my inner monologue, right?
But I'm not saying that. Yeah. I'm talking to myself in here, and then I can't control my reactions because I'm way too excited.
All right, let's. Oh no, it's only 3. Let's murder one of them. Your choice.
No.
I'm
I
afraid.
choose not.
I'm afraid that's not how that works. One
Choose
of
not to.
them will die.
All right, you can have Bale.
Okay.
Okay, so if I do that, I don't want to do that. If I do that, oh, I like that. All right. So I could have played cards. I could have done some other stuff, but Ray is going to put another token on him, so he will survive a Chilson hit.
Okay.
Gonna lube him up.
I think so. Just that way I don't have to worry about Akbar smacking him around.
All right, so here's my revelation. I'm so glad you did that.
Bring it. I'm curious.
So when I build decks, I have all these decks here.
Yeah.
I every once in a while, I like playing like game-changing cards, like one-ofs. And so I have a new card that I really enjoy playing as a one-of in my deck, and every time I play it, it's amazing.
Okay. So why is it only a one-of then?
because it rarely comes into play, but when it comes into play, and I steal your token, your shield
Evidence of the Crime. That's a great card.
I know.
That's a great card. Okay. Oh, yes, thank you.
So now I have a shield, and you have 2 damage.
Okay, so let's make sure everybody sees what that card is, because it is a solid one.
I have a one-of. This is I'm going to take control of an upgrade that costs 3 or less. So I just
shields are free.
Kira steals it.
Okay, so we will. She comes out on 5. So we'll heal all damage from each unit, and then everybody takes half its remaining P rounded down. So these 2 go back. That shield gets popped, and she gets 4. Again, probably not the correct way to do this, but whatever. It is. We are where we are. So.
All right. So Akbar is going to finish him off.
Okay. Take 5 back.
I do take 5. Yeah, I take 5.
You take 5 back.
Fine, but that's not enough to kill me. That's what.
No, he's a 5/3. Yeah. All right. Let's hit your base for 4.
Oh, I healed 1 because he has restore 1.
Yes, he does.
So
you're
I was at
2.
3. So now
2, and I did you 4. So you're down to 6.
Yes.
Because you didn't attack with him last round. You played him last round.
Got it.
There you go.
2,
3.
I'm wrong. I'm just not mathing correctly. I'm so excited about stealing your shield.
You're good.
I'm going to claim.
Okay, go right ahead. I would appear to be done. That is it for me. We are good.
1 dose.
This is so irritating.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Do I resource this or?
She's just going to die. Oh, that's fun. All right, we're going to put this one down? Really? Yeah, we'll put this one down.
I probably shouldn't have flipped her. This is one of the things about Kira is that
she doesn't flip like normal.
Well, yeah, you don't need to flip her necessarily normally, right?
Yeah. She's one of those that you sit on. You don't. Flip
you don't necessarily have to flip her as soon as she comes out. So I already know that I'm playing the deck incorrectly, but I'm going to try
bad.
it.
Like it wasn't a terrible.
Play.
I
don't think it was an awful play. I don't think it was a great play. But
I mean, the alternative was you were going to lose. You were just going to lose Chilson, and I was going to lose a shield. So.
Right. Yeah, because of your little one-off, which is a great card. Which is a great card.
All right. Let's do modded cohort, and we will ambush and kill her.
Smash.
So I set that up that turn. That was awesome. It's one of those attacks immediately, and it attacks for 4.
Yep, she's good. Kira's easy to kill. One of the things that I realized playing against her in Kylo is that her flip turn is so impactful when I'm playing Kylo Red that I have to build cards into my deck, like specific. Like I had to put open fires in my deck, right, on the possibility that I might see her. And then if I'm not playing that, I can swap them out for something else, right? But like, I've got to have them in there for her. So we'll do 2 to Akbar and 2 to me.
I will flip Ray.
Ray coming out to play with her big restore. Hate that. 2 for this guy, and we'll do a little digging. What are my options? I can leave them both. Look at the top 2, put any of them on the bottom of the deck, and the rest on top. Okay, so let's put that on the bottom and leave the other one behind. Done.
All right, so I'm going to attack with. Do I want to attack with? I can make her bigger. Oh no, I have to. If I make her bigger, she doesn't get anything cool. All right, we are going to attack your base for 3.
Okay, and restore 3.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong thing. I'm gonna give her a +1/+1.
There you go.
And I'm gonna restore 3, so I'm gonna go down to 3.
Yep.
And then, how big is this guy? Oh, you're gonna claim.
I'm gonna claim, and then it's your go.
Then I'm going to play Freetown Backup.
Okay. Which is...
That's
no.
good. I'm pleased with that. All right. And then I'm done.
What is that? No, that's the modded cohort. Where's the Freetown? I looked right at him. Oh, there he is. This guy with the gun, the shooty gun thing. Wrong card. Working on it. Give me a sec. There we go. Oh, there's Mendoza in chat making fun of you. All right. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got to resource something, which feels terrible. Terrible. Isn't this deck supposed to have ramp in it? Where are my ramp cards? You're killing me.
You have nothing.
Apparently not.
Sit down, bus driver.
This is really, really, really rough. I'm at 6. This is going to 7. I really hate this. I don't think I have a lot of options. That's what I get for flipping Kira too early. I got to learn how to play this pile, and we clearly haven't figured it out yet. Okay, I'm on the button. Let's see here. Let's hit you for 2.
I'm going to be making a lot of change on this.
Probably, because you're going to be healing a bunch in a minute. Ouch. Ouch.
We're going to... The Force is with me.
Okay. So somebody gets some experience tokens.
She gets 2 experience
She's going to a
tokens
3.
And a shield.
Yep.
And gets to attack.
Okay.
So we're going to do 5 to your base. And I'm going to
correct.
heal 3.
Yep.
And then I'm going to dole out that.
Because of her ability. Correct.
of her ability.
Got it. Nailed it. Love it. And his on attack is
Make somebody bigger.
Somebody else becomes a badass
For this turn.
Bosco's a badass. All right. 1, 2.
Sure. Oh, it's that guy.
Okay. There's that. The return of Childson. Again. Nope. Wrong button. That button. That button. And then that button. Clone Deserter. Oh, gotta get the right set. And it's this guy. Okay. Two for an entrenched.
So he is now 7.
He is a 7/7 Sentinel.
Inspiring Mentor.
Ooh, hey, that's kind of good. Do I Kira him? Do I want him to be 7/5 with a shield?
Sad, I told you that was a 1-of in my deck.
I think I probably do. I'm gonna assume that this is the smart play. If it is, well, then I'll just lose the game. Whatever. Thank you. Yeah, at least you stealing all my shield tokens, you big jerk.
I don't want you to have them.
Big jerk. Okay, there we go.
If I do that, and then I do that.
Oh, wow. I have not been keeping up with base health at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you are on... You are here. There we go.
All right, so let's... Let's pop his shield.
Okay.
So I'm going to put
handing an experience token to somebody.
2, because my guy's going to die. On attack, when defeated, give an experience.
Oh, that's on attack or when defeated. That's what the slash means. You get to choose. You have to choose one.
I don't care for that. That's not fun. I don't like that. No. He gets it when both of them. It's not a choose. The triggers twice. The triggers. I
Really?
Yeah. It's just a. That's when it triggers. So I attack. Boom. I give my guy a thing. Now they fight. I die. He has a when defeated trigger, and I get another.
I think you're probably right. Okay, so you can do this.
Well, no, because he's got to go to 5.
Exactly. There you go.
Well,
I'm just pointing out that they're all double-sided. Okay.
I'm here.
Hey, look, I will claim. Or no, hold on. I can do something with this.
Yeah.
So let's see. She is a 7-11 shielded. That kind of hurts.
She big house.
She big. She got big in a hurry when I wasn't looking. I could trade the trooper to get rid of the shield. Probably the right play, because otherwise she's just going to smack poor Childson around for free. At least this way, Childson deals some damage back to her, which is kind of sexy. Yeah, that's probably the right call. Let's get rid of it. I'm not convinced that I shouldn't have put entrenched on her, but we are where we are.
Claim.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm done. I'm fairly convinced that I am not playing this correctly. So
No, I think you should claim there. I think you claim there and then play Snoke immediately.
But that's
no,
not.
You don't play Snoke immediately. Put that on there. You do her again.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Actually, I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, that's probably the right call. I'm at 7. Man, I really need to play an 8th resource, but I kind of want all of these cards. Feels pretty awful, kids.
So he is 7 with 2 damage. So
He's a 7. He's a 7/5 right now.
I have to hit him for 5.
Yeah, and I've got to figure out what to do with my hand, which is really irritating. This is why this is not my style of deck. I should rip this apart and never play this color combo again. I don't have the patience for this, right? These decks are just so run in circles until the game is like 9 rounds long, and then finally you get to play the game. And I just can't. My brain does not want to wait that long. It's like I want to play.
I find myself playing decks like that because the way I view decks like that is that the decisions that you make early in the game have too much wiggle room for me, and I get indecisive of do I do this or do I do that?
Yeah.
And then I really like the ones where I have to make the right decision every time, and then I feel more mentally sharp and focused about it.
Right. I hate this, but I feel like it's the right play. I really do feel like it's the right play. I'm still not convinced it's going to matter. Okay. You're on the button. What do we got?
All right, we're going to kill Chilton.
Yeah.
Heal these 2. And I take 7.
7 back.
She has all the tokens on her.
I think you're right. I think I should have thought about her claiming into her game text. I think that would have been a smart
claim into that.
Smart
then you play
play.
that. I mean, I think it all still dies. I think it all plays out the same way, though.
Yeah.
I think I lose. Oh, and he gets bigger.
All right, because of her thing, yeah.
I think I lose this guy. I think all it does is kill this guy, because if you do that, you claim, you immediately do that. I run this guy to pop the shield.
Right, he dies, and then, but it's still not terrible.
This.
I mean, it's still not the worst play I could be making, right?
Right.
I mean, because the other card that I've been staring at for a while is this, right? So,
okay.
So I feel like getting her off the board and her restore out of my way is probably worth that. It triggers my when defeated here of Inferno. So let me do this to show everybody what's happening. This is look at 2, leave 1, throw the other one away. Or I can leave them both.
You put them both on top.
Oh, I kind of want to leave them both. I think I'm going to leave them both. I'm going to leave them both for now. That's probably a mistake, but I'm leaving them both.
All right.
Okay, you are up, sir.
All right, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play the modded cohort.
Yeah. I'll claim. Hand me the what's it.
Yeah. And then I'm going to play Inspiring Mentor on that.
Yeah, solid card. Okay, all done?
Yep.
Okay, so you went and did, nope, one of these with one of, gotta wait for the timer to tick out. It's an 8-second timer. Oh wait, I've already drawn cards. I shouldn't have seen those. With that.
What?
Yeah, I'm stupid.
What happened?
I drew cards, put them in my hand, and forgot I'd done it, so whatever.
Oh, okay.
I'll shuffle if you like. I don't
Cheater
really care.
McCheater?
Yeah, that's typical of me. What am I doing here? I need to play this, but I need to get that onto the board eventually. I need to play this and then this next round. I think that's actually a pretty solid play. So why don't we just hold everything until we see what comes up next? Let's do that. Probably a bit of a mistake, but that's what we're doing right now. Yeah, screw it. Okay. Yeah. So now we do this in the hopes that it matters.
Why wouldn't it matter?
Well, I don't know what you have in your hand, right? I mean, it makes him a little weaker at least. It saves me a little bit of extra pain.
So she is a 1/3
With raid 2.
with raid 2. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And play a Freetown backup.
Okay.
Damn, I needed that card.
Oh, you had him. Oh, he was a smuggle card. Okay, I got it. Smuggled him out. I will claim. Sadly, that's kind of my round.
So I'm going to use this and Ray to put a token here.
Absolutely.
And then I will attack your base.
Okay.
Actually, no. Do I want to? What am I going to get here? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
You get 4 into him.
4 into him. No, I think I just attack your base. I'm going to attack your base.
Got it.
And then I get
So we're going to
this here
12.
with Mentor. So you
10,
take 4.
11. There we go. So we're
And
back I'm down to 18. There we go. And you are max out because I can't count. Okay.
One side benefit of all these green cards that are like really low power, really high health is that they've really dodged a lot of snow.
This is a great way to play this deck, right? I love Ray's got a lot of good targets in this set, right? Okay.
Here's the situation. My parents went away.
All right, so let's look at this for a minute. This would ordinarily be a 4. Let's actually focus since you guys. This would be a 4/6 at the moment, a 2/4.
Correct.
This would be a 2/5 at the moment, a 0/3.
Correct.
Okay.
No, 0/3.
0/3. So then,
No, you're supposed to be done.
let's start the new round.
I know, but you're not supposed to play anything. I'm still trying to deal with snow.
That's not how it works. So when I play the jerk card and deal 8 damage, I can wipe them both off the board. Because I need 4 damage to murder this guy and 3 damage to murder this guy.
Yep. That works. That was the jerk card.
Let's hit you for 8. Technically, that's still there. Oh, the Sundar Peacekeepers are so good. They're so good.
surprised you didn't use her.
I suppose I could on the pike, but your guys are kind of weak already. Doesn't really feel like it's necessary.
Use it here.
Yeah, I thought about it. I don't know that I want to right now.
All right.
I kind of don't see there's a lot of. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. This is some of that is me learning to play the deck, right? Wow. Okay. I think that's the play. Oh, I guess I should show them the Peacekeeper real quick. This was Trey's last play, was this guy here. They're asking why you have so few resources, but you have 8. Once you reach a point, you're not required to resource every round,
Yeah,
right?
I've missed a couple of them.
Right.
I wanted
Yeah.
the cards.
You reach a point where you're not. I mean, you are given the option to resource a card at the end of a turn. You are not required to. Some decks hit 6 to 7 or 8 in trace, and they're kind of like, we're okay. A deck like mine wants to keep, I need to keep putting resources down so that I can play. I can play
the giant stuff that's going to kill me.
I can play Garbo cards like this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems good.
Yeah. So let's get rid of this guy.
3, 4, 5, 6.
So there's Devastator. There's Obi. We like Obi. That's a 2/4 Obi. But he's still a Sentinel. He only deals 2 damage back. But it's going to take 4 to kill him. I think I pretty much have to do this. Smash into him. And take my 2. So that was... Oh, no, I had the right thing. So that was Trey coming in with this guy. Which card, Xanda? I'm a little behind, so when you say, what's that card? I'm trying to make sure that I'm putting them all up. The Devastator? I can put it up again.
That was an insane card.
This is a good card. You don't see it very often because a lot of decks don't go all the way to 10.
Let's see. I'm going to do it this way. All right, we'll kill this guy.
Okay. So he hits for 3, which is enough, and he takes 2 back, yeah. Okay. I will claim.
All right, now
Pump him up.
pump him up to 3.
I will pump you up. Okay. Oh, you restored.
I restored.
That's important. You got to tell me these things so I make sure I log it correctly.
I don't care about your stupid stream buttons.
I'm actually going to keep both of these cards. So for the first time, I don't necessarily feel like I must resource something. That's a nice change of pace. Big fan, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start off by spending 3 for Power of the Dark Side.
Nope, that's going to get him killed.
Okay.
This is over. You got me.
I think so, but this
gonna kill
is
me. 10 at a time. I can't.
Yeah,
can't
I mean, I don't
restore
think.
that.
Yeah,
If you were at like 27, maybe. Like
Yeah.
I'm still trying to fight this guy.
right. But yeah, I think we just go ahead and hit you for 10.
Now I do this. I think you should have killed me first.
Think so?
Yeah.
Oh, because now I have to deal with Obi. Yeah. So there.
It doesn't really matter. I can't stop. I might be able to.
Okay, so now I'm going to play a card, and we're going to have a timing conversation, just so that I know when it happens in the future how this works. Not because it's going to matter, because I think you're right. I think the game's over. When I do this, and I deal damage off of Overwhelming Barrage, is the damage simultaneous?
Well, we
So-
finished the quest. I mean, it's not,
So-
you did this much here and this much here. And
What
then-
I'm getting at is that is one action. So when he
yeah.
dies, they die simultaneously. His trigger has nowhere to go.
Correct.
That's what I'm
So
asking.
his trigger is going to fly
Right,
right,
just
here,
right, but there's
and then they're going to get wiped off the table because game says they have enough damage.
Right,
and
and
the
then-
trigger, I'm like, okay, now it's all gone.
right. Okay. All right. So that's for my interest.
See,
That was the
the
thing.
8, so it's the, it's a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got me.
Okay. Let's not play that again.
I think you should have used this a lot more.
I think I probably should have. This is again.
You immediately
the-
do it. Like
the-
you immediately put it here. You immediately put it there.
I think you absolutely put it here. I'm stupid. Like I don't know why you wouldn't. Right. Like the whole point you have these ridiculous health, big Star Destroyer type units is so that you can do that.
So I went through this many cards,
Yeah.
which is not as many as if you grabbed this thick of a card. But the one card, so when I played the Smuggle card, if I
Yeah.
played it on any other turn, it would have worked. And I have just 2 of these in my deck. Just for that, that's the one that replaced it.
Rivals Fall.
Yeah, so I could have just killed your guy.
You just
I
killed,
could've
just murdered Snoke and been done with
just
it.
murdered
Murdered Snoke and been done with
like,
it. Yeah.
Going
Yeah.
on.
Well, I've been having a blast, but it's 10 on a weeknight, so we probably need to call it. You probably need to. Well, I don't know if you need to get home. I need to get to sleep. So. Thanks for coming over, though.
Yeah.
This was a blast.
Thanks for showing me that all the decks that I have built are not as good as decks that everybody else on the internet has built.
I don't know. Again, I look at this Kira deck, and this is not a deck that I enjoy. I don't see
it's
myself
not-
ever playing
it's
this
not
again.
necessarily fun, but
I built this so I would know. I wanted to play it so I'd know how to deal with it.
right. Which is what you do.
The Boba Green deck, I really like this. There are 2 cards that came out, 2 little green events that they put out in this set. Commission, which you don't see a lot of, but is really good in this deck. And
Let
then
you go find what?
well, it lets you go find an item, a transport, or a bounty hunter.
Okay, what are items and transports in the deck?
Well, Fett's Fire Spray is a transport.
Is it a transport?
Fett's
Okay.
Fire Spray is a transport. Boba Fett's armor is an item.
Okay.
All the different bounty hunters, Zuck,
bounty
Zuckus,
hunters I know
Forlom, like
about. I
those.
didn't know what
So
the other
like,
ones were.
just and it's a smuggle card. So you just dump it down, and you're like, this is such a good card for green, right?
Yeah.
So I like the idea of Boba Green. I ripped this one off of a video, but the more I've played it a couple times. I keep looking at it, I'm going to start tweaking this one because I like this one. This one I'm just like, ugh, I just don't like this style of play. But I got to figure out how to beat it because people are going to be playing this. There's enough people out there that like blue control that I got to know how to deal with it. Good night, board. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for tuning in for a spell.
For a
And the
spell.
other for a spell. I don't know how long he's been here. The other thing is that I desperately want to find another hero deck to play. Right? I have Sabine, and that's
This
it.
one's actually really fun.
I want to try something with Ray. I've seen people on Ray red. I like this. I like the struggle I have with decks like this is always how do I keep units on the board?
Well, their butt is usually so big that they don't.
Hopefully they hang out a while,
Yeah, I mean,
right?
like even Snoke didn't kill my guy.
No,
if I
no,
had
he
drawn
didn't.
The right card. If I had instead of resourcing accidentally
Mm-hmm.
the rivals fall and I kill Snoke, then it's a totally different game.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. That's how I keep units on the board, and like especially like that is built to just murder all my units. It still didn't murder all my units.
No.
I like the 1-drops in here because I like.
Oh,
It makes Bale
so good.
useful.
Yes.
I can play Bale, and he's a 2/3 on the first turn. And if
Yep.
I get to go again, I can immediately make him a 3/4, and then he's just passing out stuff, which is really cool.
and he's not easy to kill at 3/4.
He's not easy.
You
to
got to
kill
put
at
some work
3/4.
into it.
Maz at 1 is really good.
Yep. Well, those the clone deserters at 1 are perfectly good
They're
cards for a
3/4s
2/3.
in the first round
right?
here.
Yeah.
They're
Like that's
3/4s.
my point. Like Ray has a lot of really good targets for her ability right now. I don't envision that getting any worse. Right. I have to wonder how she might work out with like a clone type, like a deck that puts clones in play. Right. You play her with a bunch of cards that generate clone troopers coming in the next set. That could be fun.
I think she's too slow for that.
You think so?
Yeah, because like they'll just kill the one that you put it on. But I don't know.
You might be right.
What I think makes this deck work pretty well is the big butt, which the clone troopers don't have.
That's true.
And then on all the cards as well, and the restore, which is like you and I can just trade blows
Yeah.
back and forth, and I go.
Yeah, both. So the Peacekeepers have it, and then somebody else had it. Oh, the Freetown. No, the Freetown guys didn't have it.
the clone the clone deserter has.
Oh, the clone deserters got restore. Akbar's got restore.
Akbar's got restore. She has restore 3.
Home 1. You got home
I don't
ones in
have
here.
home 1.
Okay.
I have Luke in here who doesn't.
Yes,
who has
Luke is restore 3.
Yeah, and then the Sundari Peacekeepers has restore. So yeah, that's I like that.
I
really
need to build something like this. Blue Green Hero has interested me for a while, and I saw people try it with Luke back in set 1, and I just kept looking at it, going, I'm not sure this deck is for me, right? But I think I like this better. I like where this is going better than what I saw people with the shield. I think Rey's ability is stronger than Luke's shield ability.
Yes, growing with the people is really good.
Yes. Cool.
All right, man.
All right, guys, listen, we're gonna hang it up. Thanks for being here, Trey. Thank you for being on stream with me tonight. I appreciate you.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's way far.
I know. It's a long way for you to come,
so much more
and the traffic sucks. Well, what we can do in the future,
4 in the morning next time.
we can also look at other times, or we can have you come over earlier when the traffic doesn't suck, and you can hang out for a while and just
cool.
hang out and visit, and we'll cook. I can cook or whatever. So yeah, when they come over, when I have guests over, I make sure I feed them. They get dinner.
Pork chops, they were good.
Yeah, that was fun. I like doing those Mediterranean pork chops. All right, guys, listen, we're gonna hang it up. I will be back on Thursday with boats. In the meantime, y'all have a good week, and I'll see you on YouTube. Let me find the outro button. Oh, I don't have it. I have to go over here to find it. All right, sweet. Catch you guys later. Peace.